Hello. Hi. Oh, is that loud? I don't know. uh, let me know if the levels are okay and everything. But hi, everybody. I'm Billy, in the flesh. Hi. Hopefully this is working and stuff. Let me know if everything looks okay, and we can get down to business. Uh, Hi, people. Welcome in. Come on, let's join. Let's have a cool time. Billy's Toon Times is now 8 years old. Yeah, it's been 8 years. I remember that too, Tiernan. We were all children. It was. It's very funny. Yeah, like it's been a long time. I mean, like, th- this kid is in school now. He's 8 years old. He's just, Billy's Toon Times is a boy. Oh. um. All good bar delay between the computer and the phone. Oh, as in like so the phone is delayed differently from the computer. Okay. Yes, with their baby faces. So I hope you guys can hear the music. I found a cool website where I could attach my account and get some chill vibe music while I kind of talk and stuff. If it's too loud, let me know. And I'll turn down or turn myself up depending, or just talk louder. Who knows? So let's see how many people are here so far. There's 7 people. Cool. That's great. Can I keep this up all the time? Maybe. I might be able to keep it as like a sidebar. 'Tis perfect. Okay, cool. Hello, sketch. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, I want to get a few people in, just kind of have like a little celebratory kind of introduction. Remember to hydrate, people, as all streamers apparently say. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting. This isn't new territory for me. I've watched my stuff before. Wait. Need to fix my hair. It still sucks, but fuck it. Oh no, I swore. But yeah, okay, that's my hair actually is really bad. That's annoying. But yeah, no, I've watched my cartoons before, so it's not like this is new territory for me. But I wanted to kind of watch it with a whole bunch of people. Only Thursday free. Hello, cartoon zaniest YT. Yeah, so it'll be cool to watch the cartoons together, and I'll give a bunch of insight, and I have a bunch of flash files prepared, a bunch of like cool behind the scenes looks at everything. Just to, to be, just to kind of show off how much work has gone into these 8 years of a show that I started when I was a child. I ship it. And yeah, I mean, it's exciting. I probably could have done this for 10 years, but who knows where I'll be in 2 years? Who knows where anybody will be in 2 years? Yeah, this will be cool. I'll start prepping up some stuff. What's the viewer count? Okay, it's at 8 now, which is cool. Hi, F art. I'm sorry if I fucked up your name. So I'll chuck all the episodes onto a playlist to get those ready, because I downloaded them from YouTube, which means the original version of the pilot doesn't have the Leslie Gore Sunshine Lollipops, sadly. But I think that's okay. I think we can deal with that. Because copyright issues. So I'll get this up. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys can't see the screen yet. Okay, cool. So it doesn't look like shit. Hopefully still alive. Yeah, I know, right? So that's the first season. There's only one episode of the second season currently up, and then the mini-sodes are here. And then I'll get them all rearranged into where they should be. And turn shuffle off on that one. Are you still working on Ezreal? I don't work on Ezreal. I might be working with them again at some stage, depending on, you know, how little work I have at the time. But currently no. But a bunch of my friends do, and you should check out the new cartoon that they did. It's awesome. It's called Beast Your Bunny. It came out yesterday, so check that out. Hi, Philip K. Brain. How you doing? I hope everybody's good. Congrats on the 8 years. Love your videos. Keep it up. Oh, thank you, number one Mike fan. I appreciate it. Why are you not number one Billy fan? No, I'm joking. So I need to rearrange these now. That goes in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the mini-sodes in between each actual episode, like on YouTube, where it shows the difference. Or shows like each progressive one. I'm not putting the war episode up on there because it's not canonical with the show. That was just something I did for Shane. We might still watch it though, if you guys want to. This is what, 2014, so that can go here. Oh wow, I did a lot of minisodes in 2014. Huh. Scaring is Caring is 2015, and Anger Management is 2020. Hey, what's up, people? How's everybody doing? Robin, oh hey Robin, how you doing? What's up, Atomic Animator? How you doing? So I think that's all there. How's the stream? 10 people, Jesus. Awesome. Okay. 10 people watching. Gosh, 10 people watching. That's awesome. I think it's the most amount of people that have been on a stream of mine. I love that. Number one Billy fan. I'll make sure that there's not a Billy's Toon Times Amino, sadly. I don't use Amino, and I don't know if there's fans. There are enough fans to have an Amino. I mean, if people use Amino, make one. It'd be cool. But if you guys want to celebrate Billy's Toon Times and stuff daily, if you'd like, in the description there's a Billy's Toon Time Discord you can go to if you use Discord. So if you wanna jump into a Discord with a bunch of people that like the show, and I'm in there too, you can do that. Sometimes I show some cool updates. Sometimes I'm just in there to talk or show off animation I'm working on the side. If you want to do that, and if you want to support me money wise, I got my Patreon down there too. You don't have to do anything with that. Just figured I'd plug it because it's the only other thing down there. So yeah, if everybody here's ready to start, I guess we could jump into the first episode. Actually, should I? Ooh, I'm going to go. Maybe I'll get the first episode. Jeff, hey, how you doing? Holy shit, I didn't think you'd get here. Hello, I miss you. Oh, and Aiden's here. Oh my god, my boys, they're here. Sorry if I'm too loud, by the way. I didn't mean to. My mic levels are, I don't know if they're peaking. But I hope not. So if I bring that up here. Okay. All right. Oh no! Wait. Did the overlay disappeared? That's weird. Oh, it must be because I'm using VLC. Oh no! Now you guys don't know what the song is. Okay. I guess I'll turn off the music so we can start this. Wait a minute. Where's the music? Oh, that's where the music is. Okay. So I'm gonna pause that. No music. Oh no. Hold up. What's the first episode? Petition for Billy ASMR. So the first episode is on YouTube, and it is the me as like a 12-year-old being like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna make a cartoon series called Billy's Toon Times. Go about me and my friends." And I figured, hey, I mean, it's the concept of Billy's Toon Times in a completely different style. But I was, is what I was planning on making. So we could watch that. So I have them all here, on my, on my VLC player. I got them all named because I have a master folder for all of those. Um, and yeah, I guess I'll jump into it. I actually, before we do anything, I gotta figure out if you guys can hear it.
Hey guys,
So if I brought that up, how would that sound?
it's Billy here.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys heard that, that's me as 12. Well, obviously we need to start there. So this is what the style initially was supposed to look like. Oh, it's even got the name down there on the overlay over here, if you can see. Maybe I'll turn the overlay off for this just so we don't need the names. Where'd the chat go? There's the chat. Nope, that's the stream. Don't want to see that. There's the chat. Okay. Video's a little quiet. I can turn it up.
Hey guys, it's
Is that too loud?
Billy here. Okay.
There's a lot of noise in the background apparently of this video.
This
Yeah, that's just a test. Does that sound okay? I can make it louder still. If you guys need me to. Because it's currently at 100%. Question: have you seen Billy's Toon Times play yet? I didn't know there was one. Still a little quiet. What about now?
Hey guys, it's Billy here. Okay. Well.
Oh wait, no. I even better. This is way easier. I'll bring it up in the stream software.
Hey guys, it's Billy here. Okay.
That work?
Well.
Maybe. Almost. Okay. That's pretty. I'll turn it up just the tiniest bit more because obviously I want you guys to hear me too. So we'll go with it for now. If it doesn't, it's only a minute long. If it doesn't sound good after we watch it, then okay.
Hey guys, it's Billy here. Okay. Well, this show I'm making.
Screen. There we go.
Yeah, it's just gonna be on like every week or two. It's gonna be called, well, I don't know what to call it yet. Just something something good.
Something good. Yes, of course.
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be basic. Animate. It's gonna be animated basically like right now.
That never happened.
As you can see me now, animated. Hallelujah.
Cool. Okay.
Gesundheit. Okay.
Gesund. Gesundheit.
Basically, it will be about
Gesundheit.
my school life. Just random crap that goes on in my life that I get really annoyed at. Okay.
Basically, a story time. This was supposed to be a story time series. That's what this was.
That's what I'll be doing. Mini animations, stuff like that. And thanks for listening. And bye, I guess. Billy!
No. Ow. God damn it. Bring back the Billy Beanie. I don't think I have to. It's here. Let me put it on. There we go. It's Billy from Billy's Toon Times. It is me. I am the boy. Hello. God, my fringe is puffy today. Billy Beanie Creations. That's the name. Don't wear it out. Should I keep the beanie on for this stream? My hair's gonna be really flat tomorrow. I'll leave it on. Well, fucking why not? Okay, so that was the start of the show. That was me developing an idea that was initially just supposed to be basically a story time before story times were actually a thing. This was at around the time of like Draw My Life and stuff, but I wanted to go a step further, and this felt like the better option. But I never really did that because, and you'll see throughout the next few episodes that Ed's World plays a huge part of the development of this show in the very early stages. for context, like Edward Legacy had just come out. Space Face was done. It was, Paul Trevord was animating it. He's a good friend of mine now. And just the style he was using, I was like, oh my god, I like this style so much, I want to use it. And inevitably, I went up. I ended up using that, just adding noses, and just you can tell, you'll be able to see. But the initial style that I used for the heads up, in parentheses, was never used, sadly. Billy basically invented YouTube videos. Possible Billy Beanie Creations merch. Who knows? I do want to do some Billy's Toon Times merch. I've tried doing it before. I even set up like a new merch shop, but I just haven't had enough time to create merch for it yet. But who knows? I think I did set up beanies specifically because Billy. But yeah, we'll watch the pilot. Shut up and take my money. Firstly, before I put on the pilot. So the I don't know if this has an end song. I don't know if it used the YouTube version where it's like, I'm just a boy, because I don't know the song. Because I don't know which version I downloaded. I think I might have downloaded a different version. But it doesn't have the Sunshine Lollipops and stuff. And if it doesn't have any sound, I'll just sing Sunshine Lollipops, and hopefully that doesn't get copyrighted. But we'll see. So, yo, Billy, how is everything over in Ireland? Also, how is your understanding of the water bending fairing? Oh yeah, all good here. My parents are getting vaccinated, which is great. So that's good to see. And waterbending, you know what? Haven't picked it up yet since. Maybe the season 1 poster if we're lucky. I do really actually, if I can grab it here, I adore that poster, and I got a few made for my friends. But the first version I got printed, I framed. Ta-da! I love this poster so much. It's just an amalgam of everything that I did over these 8 years. Well, excluding Shipwreck. But yeah, big old fan of this poster, and I'm glad I made it. Oh, my window. There we go. So, yeah, this this was all voiced by me, sadly, because at this point I was like, I just animated shit for the sake of animating stuff, and so I had voiced these characters in my bedroom with a really crappy mic, using using Shane and Gavin's likenesses, because I was like, I want my friends to be in this, but they don't know if they want to be in it yet. So that's what I did. So you'll just hear me the entire time.
Billy!
And this is also the opening scene and episode 1 combined. Oh, what was that?
Billy! Yeah?
There we go.
Let's make a show! You wanna add in Gavin or something? Yeah, whatever.
Gavin, Billy, and Shane in
Billy's Toon Times. Guys, I just remembered something.
Oh, God.
What?
Turn that up
We're going back to school in a couple of days. Oh no! Yeah. Hey guys, you know what? We should have the best day ever tomorrow. And do what? Everything!
Whoa, what? What? Okay, the sound cut out in this video. It must have not downloaded properly. Oops. Is that like that the entire time? Oh my god. We might have to watch the YouTube version of this. give me a second. I did an oops. Oh my god, there's 16 people watching. Holy shit, awesome. Thank you guys for coming. I'll have to watch YouTube while streaming on YouTube. If everybody's okay with that. Just for this one video. BTT season 1. The pilot. Here we go. You got this. I do got this. Okay, so here's here's the YouTube version. It's 480 quality. Wait a minute. Sorry, I just gotta check my phone for a second. What is this? Weird. Okay. Sorry, I got a weird message there. So this is it in all its 480p glory.
Guys,
And really quiet, apparently. Wait, is it quiet on your end?
guys, I just remembered something. What?
No, I think
We're
it's
going
okay.
back to school in a couple of days. Oh no! Hey guys, you know what? We should have the best day ever tomorrow. And do what?
YouTube didn't catch the background music of this for some reason.
What do you mean?
And I'm not sure how.
Everything.
Because this is
Well,
definitely
maybe not
copyrighted
too
music.
much because I'm gonna have to animate this all afterwards. So maybe just a lot of things. Sure. Okay. Let's do it montage style. Yeah. Yes.
I'm just a
Oh, God.
cat next in line for the blood sacrifice.
Sorry, that hurt my ears.
You left me tied to a post by the well.
I don't know what song this is. This was just on YouTube's audio player.
I'm well and I'm getting stronger, and one day I'll bust out and write.
So,
If you wanna love me, then baby, I'm willing to try.
it just doesn't fit.
Yes, I am. Yes,
Yeah, it was
I
originally
am.
so it was originally supposed to be the Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows. It was so it was like as soon as they started doing this, it was supposed to be sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything that's and keep going with that. But obviously, YouTube started copywriting stuff after that point, and it got claimed. So I had to change it to I guess whatever YouTube had for non-copyright songs. So that it became whatever that song is. What I don't know what it, but the funniest thing is that the very like the intro song where it's like boom 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 boom, that's a Flight of the Conchords song, which is a huge copyright. So I'm not sure how that was how that's still in there. It's just supposed to be really quiet. It's good to be hearing you folks obtaining the vaccine. I hope you're doing well. Congratulations, health. Also, congratulations, new PC. Thank you. Yeah, my PC's a bit of a beast now. It's got glowy things. My computer never had glowy things. Copyright on YouTube is super random. This is true. I don't know who copyright is, but copyright definitely. So okay, we don't need the YouTube version anymore. I don't think. I think the rest of them downloaded fine, but we'll see. Can I play Among Us? Oh, Philip's here. Hey, Philip. You're also in this show. So yeah, this was I think I animated this in a week. I remember very fucking buggers. This obviously is a huge Ezreal influence, and I went back and looked at some of the scenes in the original Flash file, and it was I'm pretty sure I traced over a lot of my friend Paul's work for this. It's really funny because like I was a 13-year-old kid, so I wanted to make it look really good, and obviously I guess I wasn't as confident as I was, so I just wanted it to be super Edgeworld, which I don't want that anymore, but people seem to still talk about that. Whatever happens in Haunted House Hijinks. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm glad you're excited for that. That's still kind of hush hush, because I haven't made a promo for it yet. Oh, excuse me. But it is coming. Hopefully this year. Do I have anything else? No, I mean that's all really about the pilot episodes that nobody knew I was making it. I kind of just made it for myself. And it was very, very Edgeworld influenced. So hopefully that is different. Yo, is this Edgeworld? So hopefully the next one will be, different. What's the next one? Oh, the next one's the mini-sode with. So this was to introduce Philip. Funny thing is, there's a reason why Philip became a character initially was because so I was animating a different episode, completely different to this, and I might actually show it here on stream, not now, but maybe post the marathon. That there's like a hidden or a missing season 2 or missing episode 2, where they go back in time, and at this point, Shane was like, "Oh, I don't really want to be part of the show. I don't want to be a character in it if that's okay." And I was like, "Okay, I get that. I'll have your character leave in the next episode, and Philip can be introduced, and so he can take your place." And so I had animated Shane's leaving, just like, "Oh, this he's gonna go to the army. He's gonna just leave, go to the army. Philip's gonna come in." Introducing Philip is when the show went downhill. Worst character, jumped the shark at that. Yes, no, worst character ever. But yeah, no, I got Philip was really wanted to be part of it anyway, and figured this was a way to introduce him was to put him in this second episode we were doing. So Shane would leave, he would come in, and he would take his place basically. And that episode was like. It's the worst thing because it was never fully written properly. Because I never wrote the pilot, I just voiced it and said whatever. So that kind of trickled down into the second episode. That I was just like, or they're gonna go back in time. And there was no it was really bad writing. There was no writing. And Philip and I voiced a bunch of clips for it. I animated those clips. They kind of fit together. And by the end, Shane wanted to come back, and there was no point of the episode anymore because I already done enough that I had just had to be scrapped. Well, I'm still in it, so suck it. Yeah, I mean, the episode had to be scrapped, and that's fine. I don't think I was feeling it anyway. I think it was just like I wanted to make something different, and this way I could have all the characters in one episode at once. Penis McAvoy is into the chat. Guys, this is a Christian server. But where was I? Yeah, so Shane came back, and I had to write a new episode basically. So that's where Halloweenies came from. But this was the best way to introduce Philip as a character before that happened. And so that's kind of how this mini-sode came about. Him and I were sitting in my sitting room after school, and I was just like, "Hey, Philip, let's just voice something." And then this came about. But still didn't have us curious. You guys make a cameo. What the? That's weird. Is that?
Philip,
Okay.
I can't feel my arm. I can. Oh, phew. Thanks.
And that's very Psychic Pebbles. Very very Psychic Pebbles influence in that frame. I'm pretty sure a friend of mine had that as their wallpaper for a while. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I also stole this joke too. I don't think I made up this joke. I'm pretty sure it's been used way before I did. And like in the exact same way. And I'm not sure where. But I did it anyway, and it was like, oh, he's the weird, quirky character. And that's kind of how this happened. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of trivia on this one. It was just like, I make it, done. Very, very me at the time. Here we go, Halloweenies. And Adam, kind of. I mean, Adam was actually introduced in Halloweenies. I don't think he was introduced prior. He was supposed to be introduced in the second episode as well. He did make an appearance actually, but I didn't think of adding him into like a short of his own until later. I had a very interesting technique of making the sound of just sitting down kind of fast. That's because that's all you did. That's I'm collecting wood for gazebo. Oh, hey Jordan. How many people are in here now? If I must know. 18? Oh my god, this is the most amount of people I've ever had on stream. I was wondering how Adam got into the show. Yeah, he was introduced in the second episode that was never released. Him and Gavin and Philip are going to be, with my character, or with Billy, and they were supposed to go back in time, but that just didn't happen. And so I introduced Adam in the Halloweenies episode instead because he became, well, I wanted him to be a recurring character, not necessarily a protagonist. And over the years, as he's progressed, he's become more of a protagonist, which I think we're all fine with. So let's watch Halloweenies. Maybe I'll pause it in between the two parts because what I did with these is that I smushed them together. So each two-parter is just one big old episode that we can watch. So hopefully that's cool. In fairness, it's very nice gazebo. Lord of Cragno. Anyway, let's go. Pretty sure I played this guitar. And that's why it sounds so bad. I'll turn this up a little bit if I can. I don't know if it needs it, but I'll just do a tiny bit. Because why not? It's just a spooky episode of Billy's Toon Times. It's Halloween. But I think the framing is really bad in this. Yeah, it's like weirdly widescreen for some reason. Actually,
Billy,
before I keep going, that was... So I mentioned Shane was leaving in the episode prior. That was animated for the previous episode that never came out, but it was Shane's old design. So I actually had to redraw this entire shot of Shane leaving for this episode because I had changed his hair to be the puffier, ball of hair he has now. So this is just a little trivia there, I guess. And this is very much exactly like the Adsworld house.
Down here.
And
Give me
that's-
one
that's
sec.
Gavin.
I'm just putting on my mask.
So, how do I look?
Shit.
That Deadpool costume sucks.
Yeah,
Well, aren't you just so
oh, the
nice?
voice acting in this.
Yes. Yes, I am. Hey guys, guess what?
Oh dear God.
Anyway,
I might turn this down actually.
you ready to have the best Halloween party ever? Yeah!
What? What is this road? Why? Billy B predicted COVID.
Whoa, that's so cool!
Didn't even react until he actually looked at it.
I'm so trying this out.
Ow. Sound mixing never took in account peaking apparently. Prepare to play Zombie Killers 2. Wow, there's no sound for that. Ow. No sound for that entire bit.
Guys? What
Yes,
the
you
hell
did
just
lose
happened?
your voice after every line. Because you were just doing that.
Why does Philip have subtitles? What subtitles? Ha!
Oh God,
He can't
this.
read subtitles! You do realize...
So this was made before the Deadpool movie had come out, and I had read a lot of Deadpool comics. I think there's probably some here. Yeah, so I was a kid reading a lot of these at the time, and so Deadpool had these two voices in his head, and I was like, oh my God, I can be both. I can show off my voice acting skill. I was shit. And needless to say, it's super cringy here, but we'll keep going. Shane totals the car and emerges from the wreckage, not even phased. Yeah.
We are the only ones who can see them.
Hey guys, did you just hear that?
Hear what?
That's Adam's.
We're in your head, genius.
Yeah! Now we're officially Deadpool! Sweet!
Oh.
Oh my God, guys! I'm actually Deadpool! Yeah, right. If you really are Deadpool, teleport to the TV.
There is a teleportation device in our ear. Just think of where you want to go and it should teleport you there.
Okay, let's try this out.
But why?
Holy crap, you really are Deadpool. I know, right? Wait. If I can do that, and Philip sounds like that...
You can
Then what about-
you can really tell I'm going for that American accent, where it's like, if Philip sounds like that, and you know, you look like that or whatever. It's like, I'm super American. I'm Billy B Creations. And it's I think initially the idea was just to sound clearer, and I was like, American voices are clear, probably. And so I was like this the entire time for some reason. I was like, and that. It's I don't understand why, but I did it. Good old 13-year-old me.
You and Adam.
Oh.
And Philip sounds like that. Then what about you and Adam?
This is like the first time I showed their age. Data, animator, fun to hang out with. Funny, stupid, and idiotic. Yeah, you're an absolute idiot. That's great. I'm glad people know this. Lol. Age 14, status radioactive insane. I think that's the whole Deadpool part of it. But this whole episode's just full of cringe. And these episodes are like aired on a big screen for like a film fest. We all cringed.
So this must be an actual ODST suit. I wonder if the assault rifle works as well.
And he nearly shot his friend.
Let's get some chimichangas!
Okay.
Yeah! Wait, are those zombies?
Ow.
Sayonara!
Yeah, here's where it gets weird. I don't know if this is from the YouTube version or I just messed it up when I put it together years ago. But this framing is like all here, like you can't read it. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why I framed it so badly.
We should probably go into
probably because I did the subtitles in the flash file.
We should probably go into
Also,
the basement.
Adam's character's super blurred out there. More
What's so special about a bookcase?
They're all over the place.
Bet you saw that one coming, didn't you?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, no one. Just the viewer.
A goddamn fourth wall. Ow. Goddamn fourth wall
Okay,
break.
fine. Be a
Deadpool,
party
obviously.
pooper.
I think we're okay. I think that's never mind.
Right away, Master Philip.
That was also Alfred, apparently.
Oh my god, guns. I want these guns. I love these guns. Yay! You guys ready?
Okay.
Because here they come.
This audio is also changed for
Ready?
I think the original version.
Begin.
I think it's supposed to be more chiptune initially. Oh, actually, funny, cool little piece of trivia as well. I think I might be able to actually show it. There was an extra animated bit for this episode that I didn't put into the episode for some reason, of Billy as Deadpool attacking with guns and stuff. And if I can open it in a different... Oh, he was like speeding like a ninja or something. So yeah, here. So this is exclusive. This has never before been seen on YouTube or whatever, but it was like Billy's Deadpool character running, attacking, and slicing. And I guess for whatever reason I just didn't put it in, and I'm not sure why. Because, like, you know, the more scenes the better back then. Also, this whole perspective shot makes no sense, but screw that. So yeah, that you know, that whole thing didn't exist, so it just cut to here. Oop, how about that? Any better? So wait, when everybody gets turned back, does that mean that the BC Secret just committed mass murder? Probably. No, I think what the idea was is that they're all dead until they're turned back, and then they're alive again. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe it's just like a mass reset, because it's like Shane thinks he's playing a video game, so it's like a mass reset of that. And then I was like, haha, funny, I'll add Zombie Billy in here because Zombie Billy's in Ezworld. And then there's Zombie Shane and Zombie Gavin, but they're not actually. They're just. I think the idea was like they're people dressed up as them. There's Zombie Philip and there's Zombie Aaron Hansen. And a creeper head, apparently.
Well, they're dead. Now all we have to do is destroy the thing that started this all.
Pew.
Ugh! I'm okay.
He got up way too fast. That's a bullet. Pew.
Shane? What is he doing here?
Didn't he leave at the start of the episode?
He did.
Wait,
The actual cause.
so Alfred is posing as Shane all along? So Shane was wearing a Shane
I
mask?
actually reuse this in the next episode.
What the hell, dude? Why did you do this?
I found this peculiar
Oh, yeah,
robot
Shane's
at the
voice.
base and turned it on. And it said, do you want to play Zombie Killers 2?
Oh,
I clicked the
the
button.
funniest shit. Shane recorded this line while playing Minecraft. You can hear the door of a Minecraft, the Minecraft door in that voice line.
I found this peculiar robot at the base and turned it on. And it said, do you want to...
There. I'm pretty sure that's a Minecraft door. And I'm not surprised about it, but I've always noticed that. And it's the funniest thing to hear in this episode.
play Zombie Killers 2. I clicked the button and played the game. Now I'm here.
The machine must...
And then Gavin's like, ooh, a big red button. Which I think I did with Adam's character in the second episode that was never released. So I must have reused the
have
idea
been
here.
able to project his gameplay into real life.
They're back to normal.
Hey, we're back to normal.
Gavin will never be normal.
So,
And also the line width change here is like, oh, I can use pressure now? And I just started using pressure immediately at the end of this for no reason.
anyway, there's a cool party going on at the military. But the only bad thing is they're playing dubstep.
I think we had a bit too much fun for one day. Let's just go home.
That was eventful.
Wait, how are we
I
still
never
here?
used this idea either.
The healing factor must have stopped the power going out of his body.
Ooh! Shut up, our favorite part is on.
There's no music for the end credits? Come on. At least make it interesting. So that was Halloweenies. Probably one of the cringiest ones, but it was to set up the show. It was to be like, these are the characters. This is a scenario they're in. How did they fix it? What happens? And obviously writing, I'm not a great writer as a kid. I've gotten better since with time. Philip helped with I think with one or two episodes. I remember him doing it for the medieval episode, or for the season finale of season 1. Philip definitely helped with a few. I'd come to his house and he'd be drawing out castles and stuff, and like little rooms, and I think he even designed Gavin's wizard hut initially. I don't know if I have those characters. Oh, he means cringe. It was awesome. That's to be subjective. But no, he wanted to help out, and I was like, well, if you want, you can help, because he was doing, I think, tech graph or something at the time, and I was like, you can draw these architectural stuff, so maybe this might help. And we did that for a while until we realized how long it took for me to make any of the things that he had drawn, because he had drawn the Gavin's wizard hut, I think 2 years before the episode was animated or came out. So, yeah, helped. He designed the back of some of the backgrounds for I guess this and some of the other episodes. And do I have anything else to talk about for this? I don't know. But yeah, still a huge Eddsworld influence here. There's a bunch of Eddsworld references all over the place. But I think this was where I was starting to be like, I want this to be different. So you can tell the style's even changing throughout that episode. And I think the next one is a short, right? Oh no, the next one's Done Deals. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. The next episode is Done Deals. And this was written entirely by Shane. Well, no, I did edit and like add a scene to this, but Shane wrote this episode. He wanted to really be a part of the show and to start writing episodes with me and coming up with ideas for next episodes. Offhanded, as following words may appear to be, but it all began somewhere, I suppose. Sorry, I got a burp. Yeah. So this episode doesn't have a lot in it, mainly because Shane just wanted to introduce his sheep. How much time is it in between the two episodes? I think I did. So I wrote Halloweenies back in July of 2013. Got the first part out on Halloween, and the second part out I think in December. And then Done Deals came out might have been, let me see on YouTube. I think it was April 2014. So I think like what I did was I immediately started the next episode after finishing the first one. I was like always making more. Yeah. Oh my God, this came out. Yeah, this came out April Fool's Day in 2014. That's funny. So this is like this. This also has an anniversary, which is funny. But yeah, Done Deals, written by Shane, doesn't have a whole lot of stuff going on in it. Even though we tried to make it feel like there was, but it was mainly just to introduce Pinky, because Shane used to play a lot of Minecraft, obviously by the Minecraft door in Halloweenies, and he had this pink sheep in Minecraft called Pinky, which he wanted to put into the show, and I was really hesitant on it. I was like, I don't want a sheep in this show. Like, there's no need for it. Why do we need it? And he's like, I just really want it. Please, I just want a pet in the show. Can we have that? And I was like, I don't know. And he wrote up a script anyway. He wrote up a few scripts, and this was the only one that kind of like at least worked for me. And so I made it. I fixed it up a little bit. Added a scene where Billy tries to hit on girls, doesn't work out for him. Just something to give it more bulk. Yeah. So we'll watch it. Oh, I also made the music for this. I used like a music maker or whatever that I found online, and I tried to make it very Irish sounding. And also, to preface, Done Deal is an Irish website where you can buy stuff and sell stuff, and that's where he got the name. And the house has been updated. I gave it a second floor, apparently. Hey, I have to say this, but I find it cool that the anniversary is on this day because April 2nd is Autism Awareness Day, which is embarrassing to say, but that's fine. That's really cool. I didn't know that was today. Irish folk punk. Yes, that's basically what that was. But yeah, you can see the style's like completely kind of like updated since the last episode.
No food! Let's go to the market to buy some food. Why don't we go to the supermarket? Well, it's the Sunday market and it has good deals. Besides,
this made no sense to me. I know, like, could have worded it better, could have wrote it better in the script. Hello, Glenn. But, so they're like, or Billy's like, let's go to the market. As in, where there's a bunch of stalls and stuff, the fruit and veg market or whatever. And then Gavin's like, why don't we just go to the supermarket? And you could have made something really funny there. It could have been like, look, we don't want our food to like fly away or anything like that, like cut to something else. But he could have been like, why don't we just go to the shop instead? And it's like, well, the market's got better deals, obviously, and that would have worked. But using two different types of markets makes no sense in the same kind of conversation. Just like looking back at it, and it just sounds so weird.
we get to see animals too. Oh, okay. We
That
have
was
arrived.
there was no confrontation.
Mark of the trailer.
This is Philip.
Excuse me, is
voicing
that
a
sheep for
farmer.
sale?
Just in time, young lad. 150 and he's yours.
Damn it, I only have €145.
Because you're such a good guy, stopping the zombies invading the town and all.
Reference to the
145,
previous
and it's
episode.
a deal.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Oh, by the way, he doesn't eat grass. He's regular food.
Thanks for the tip.
Not sure why Pinky does, but he does. And then Philip comes over.
Shane, come on. We gotta go and get food. Wait, what's that sheep
Oh,
doing on a
I guess
lead?
the whole idea is that he spent all the money on the sheep, and not on food, because it's never prefaced why they don't buy anything there. They just leave.
In your hand.
Kinda spent €145 on him.
Shane?
And Billy
Okay, I'll talk more.
Billy has no walk cycle. He's just floating along. He's like blah blah blah, floating along. Not entirely sure why. I think I was rushing this cartoon or something. All of it feels very rushed.
Around it.
But yeah.
Shane? Why are you holding a lead with a sheep attached to it? I told you, we're not allowed to keep animals.
Okay, sorry.
Keep them in the shed for now until we find something to do with them.
Okay. Billy.
And that's it. They went to get food. They came back with a sheep, but they never mentioned why they didn't get food. Billy roasting the hell out of this episode. Honestly, no prisoners. Look, I'm gonna roast the hell out of all of it. This is just the one that I have the most critiques with right now. Also, this character in the background, I've redesigned her, but she's gonna be an actual character. Her name is Tracy. She's went through a lot of redesigns.
Why don't we go and get a takeaway for us and the lads?
Simply eat the sheep.
Yay! We get to go to Paddy's Paddy!
Also, Billy's character here he progressively gets more and more serious in the show. He was supposed to be like Shane and Billy were both excitable at one point, and I was like, this doesn't work as a dynamic. So Shane became the more excited one, and Billy became more of the straight man, the leader, the one who kind of questions everything. I guess the link between the viewer and what's going on in the cartoon. But I guess it took a while to get there. Jesus.
These Paddies!
Okay. Paddies. Oh, also, Shane animated one thing in this cartoon.
Yay!
And
we get to go to Paddy's Paddies!
Right there. This little guy here, you can't see him. Let me just turn off my camera. Where is my camera? Where did I put my camera? There we go. This little guy over here. First of all, Done Deals is the equivalent of eBay, but only limited to within the boundaries of the country. Yeah, pretty much. Shane animated this little guy here, called Jimmy the Flob, and he was like, "Let's just add this character in here as a funny Easter egg." I don't think anybody ever spotted him. Could be wrong. But yeah, he just like, yeah, I'm gonna put him in here, and he just kind of moves around for a second. Jesus, the zoom ins suck with VLC. Anyway.
Hey.
So this is the bit that I wrote. Still sucks. This scene sucks because he just gets turned down for hitting on two girls. And that's it. I don't know why. Just there.
Can I have 4 burgers to go, please?
The audio mixing sucks too. Funky music. Sheep.
Oh my god, I gotta wash this off before Shane comes back with Billy. God dang it!
Hey, we're home.
I just have to show him the sheep.
You can hear the breathing
Shane?
into the mics.
What? Wait! Oh my god!
I tried washing it.
What? Wait. Oh my god. No offense to the voice acting, but goddamn.
He's so beautiful and majestic. I think I'll call him Pinky.
Oh, hey guys, what did I miss?
God damn phone.
So nobody gets this joke, and I completely understand why, because I don't either anymore. But I remembered this joke being that I think Flappy Bird was the thing at this stage, and I used the Flappy Bird sound to show that Philip was annoyed at his phone for no reason other than he was playing Flappy Bird. But I didn't say why he was angry. I just had the sound there for a split second, and he throws his phone. Makes no sense. But now this most of this episode. Oh yeah, and then Gavin's just like, okay, this is all normal, you know.
Okay, nothing apart from a takeaway.
Come on, guys, let's eat.
Me voicing for the first time. And, you know, the rest of the theme I used for the credits. Because it was catchy. It still is. So that's what he was like, yeah. Like, I don't know why I did it, but it happened. Oh yeah, Jimmy the Flob was also, I guess, a credit in there. Like, special thanks to whatever that character was. Yeah, that episode was filled with a bunch of stuff. It was definitely like a turning point of like, I need to write better things. And I don't, and I think there's 2 shorts after this, 2 shorts coming up now, and then it's the I Don't Mind If You Don't Mind episode, and that was the one I first fully wrote, actually wanting to write a good episode, and I think it came out alright. I think I still really like that episode, but we'll see. Get the Jimmy the Blob spin-off. It's so simple but so effective. What else? Is there anything else about? Nope, that's everything. I have like like some cue cards here of what I could be talking about for each episode, but I'm kind of going through it all in my head. Anyway, so this was like, I guess I wanted to make a mug joke. Not sure why. We'll figure that out when we watch it.
I'm gonna mug you.
Ha ha ha! But you don't even have a weapon, Billy.
Oh, try that again.
But you don't even have a weapon, Billy. Huh?
There we go.
Told ya.
I don't get this cartoon. And I obviously wrote this one, and it's stupid, and I don't get it. I mean, like, so I love watching these because it shows the progression of you know how I formed as an animator and creator. But was Wednesday? Oh, second of the second. Okay, the more you know. That's okay. But yeah, this cartoon, this short that's like 10 seconds long, makes no sense to me. I mean, it's literally just like, let's make a pun. Haha. Also, I think this was where I was using a new mic, or I was messing with noise cancellation because you can hear all the noise being taken away, and then just the like wow 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 in the background. Can't wait for the episode where I start committing tax fraud. Oh yeah, that's gonna be in season 2. So you mug Shane with an actual mug. Yeah, that's the joke. And it's like, haha, I told you I was gonna mug you. But he used a mug. And like, yeah, it's funny. I guess my humor has changed since then, probably is why it's not as funny to me anymore. But yeah. This was I think this still kind of holds up. This was Shane and Adam that I wrote them into a short together, where it was a joke about loading times on video games and like how long it takes to download a video game these days. Because I think it was that time where PS4 was a thing. 2014 was that when PS4 came out? Maybe. And yeah, like the loading times were really long. I didn't own one myself, but I'd heard things, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a cartoon about that. And so this is kind of how this came out.
I can't wait to play this game.
Yeah, I heard it was like super scary.
It's Blender. It's supposed to be a fruit version of Slender. I actually, the Blender looks really good. Now that I'm looking at it. Cool. I like that. Mr. Next Gen over here. I actually really like this cover art. It's kind of funny. It's just a scared tomato and like a blender with like a cable cord as a claw. I would
can't
play.
wait to
I
play
would
this
play
game.
Blender.
Yeah, I heard it was like super scary.
And so yeah, it's like, oh, it's super scary. It's funny. It's yeah.
Yes!
The loading
This
times.
will be done in no time.
That's still funny to me. The fact that Adam just kind of twitches with the beard is like, I'm gonna kill someone.
I can't take this anymore.
Then Adam gets angry.
What the hell?
And Billy dies. Not canonically, but Billy dies. And Shane kind of disappears off screen. I think that was to introduce Adam like as a person who gets like angry really easily. That never continued. But I still like the whole Blender thing. Someone makes a real Blender game, but it's just a loading screen. Yes, this is the Billy's Toon Times canon. Yeah, that episode, I still kind of find it funny, even just for like that Blender art. I kind of like. There's not a whole lot wrong with it. I mean, it could be better in a lot of places, but you know, like with pacing, it definitely could be slower. But I do still kind of like it. I think it's just because I'm like, it's using characters that aren't normally seen on screen together, you know, and you kind of get to see how they interact with each other. And yeah, I like that. So that still holds up well, I think. This one is Christmas themed. This is the Boxing Day cartoon. So I think, yeah, these are all done in between. No, I think this was done after I Don't Mind If You Don't Mind. Was it? No, it wasn't. Because I Don't Mind If You Don't Mind was 2015. Okay, so these were all done before I Don't Mind If You Don't Mind. But that doesn't make sense. Or does it? I don't know. Look, I know it's St. Stephen's Day here, but I wanted to make the joke. And yeah, I guess I Don't Mind If You Don't Mind was... I guess I kept the circular heads for that episode, but here Billy's starting to get his chin face, where it's kind of like more angular. We'll watch it anyway.
Happy late Christmas, Billy.
Thanks, Shane.
Yeah, you can see here he's got the chin thing going on. Yeah, it's weird. I guess I just didn't use that for I Don't Mind If You Don't Mind, or I got the dates wrong.
Better
on
late than
the
never, I
files.
guess. Oh, and here's your present.
The Starbomb CD. And the punching. Yeah,
Happy Boxing Day.
a punch, because he boxed.
Oh, and thanks for the present.
Every time I see that, it just reminds me of like, oh, and thanks for the present. Yeah. Just the fucking CSI Miami thing. I don't have the sound clip, but it's
Thanks for the present.
It's still funny. Billy died. Billy seems to get hurt a lot in these cartoons. Oh yeah, and that's supposed to be the sound of Gavin getting shot, I think. But it's only a joke. He doesn't actually get shot. The snowman does. I'll get you an ice pack. Here we go. I Don't Mind If You Don't Mind. So yeah, the Boxing Day episode. I wanted to make a seasonal cartoon, besides Halloweenies, where it's like, oh, it's kind of Christmassy. You know, show off the place with snow. And I figured I wouldn't get anything out for Christmas, so I'll make something for Boxing Day or Boxing Day, St. Stephen's Day over here. But I wanted to use the joke of Boxing Day so you could get punched, and I think I was able to get it out in the day. Hi, Unofficial Productions. How are you? So we're on to I Don't Mind If You Don't Mind now. This is the one I wrote all by myself, I think, before Jake got involved. So we'll see how it goes. I think I remember it being okay.
Oh, I got a burp again.
Oh, oops. My friend, my old friend James Horsley, who used to be the voice of, I think, Matt on the Eddsworld fan movie. He did this like little descending thingy, what would be descending scale, I guess, for this intro. I guess it makes sense that the straight man suffers for the cast antics, but Billy gets his shit wrecked a lot. Yes, apparently. So yeah, he does this like descending scale. But yeah, it sounds okay. It's supposed to be kind of spooky. My mom actually came up with that title. I was like, I can't figure out like a body swap pun. How do it is? And she's like, what about I don't mind if you don't mind? And I was like, oh my god, that's really good. I'm gonna use that. Thank you. Goodbye.
So Shane, got any interesting adventures we could go on this time?
Yeah,
For once, I actually don't. Maybe Pinky does.
You're gonna trust your sheep to think of ideas.
Yes.
Oh, well...
Dark alley.
Okay. Lead the way.
You sure about this? I mean, Pinky is a sheep.
Questioning.
Maybe Shane speaks sheep.
Questioning.
I doubt it, but let's see what happens.
They're just gonna follow a sheep. We live in a society.
Hopefully Shane hasn't gone insane since Halloween.
This joke is stupid. Because the idea is like Shane, you know, he went on a rampage unknowingly. And it's like, haha, hopefully Shane hasn't gone insane since Halloween. It's like, but Billy was the one who was insane. Billy was the one who was Deadpool. So this joke makes no sense.
Yeah.
Also, Gavin never voiced a line for that. That's all Philip. That is literally the same line I reused twice.
Shane, why did we stop? Is it a dead end?
No, I think something's blocking the way, and it's big too.
Let me see.
Guys, let me check it out. It mightn't be safe.
This is where Billy starts getting
And
more serious.
I like unsafe things.
Same.
Well, still, just stay back for a sec. It's a chest.
Excuse me.
Dude, what are you doing with that C4?
You
Oh my
see
God.
4, I see 6.
Great line. I still like that line. You see 4, I see 6. It's good. I can Bill's pits from here. What? Also, hi Shane. You're in this episode. Oh, I can smell Billy's pits from here. Oh, okay. This is the first episode I've seen. Is my favorite body swap episode of any cartoon. Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm sure there's better ones, but thank you. I appreciate it. Bill's pits. Yeah, Shane. The Shane in this chat is actually the gang leader, in this episode. So it's nice to see he's joined for this. It's cool. And it exploded.
You have awoken me from my sleep.
Oh no, it's Evil Orb Man.
Now you
Voiced by me.
punished.
He's gonna be in the next episode, the Orb, and he's gonna speak again. It's only for a cameo, but now he sounds like this because my voice is lower. So even Shane got the voice apart. I see how it is. Look,
my
didn't
head.
know you at this stage.
What
I don't think.
happened? Guys, wake up! We need to see where that orb thing went to. Come on. Gavin, Philip, Pinky, me, get up! Wait.
Special guest.
Why are there two of me?
I don't
Wait,
know. Why are there two of me?
where's Shane?
I'm right here. Billy, why can I see myself but with your voice?
What do you mean, see you? Oh god, Shane!
This was me and Shane swapping came out of the, or Billy and Shane swapping came out of the constant comments of people saying Billy and Shane look a lot alike. They look like the same character. You should change them. It's like, look, stop. Because obviously I knew that, and I was trying to change them up. You know, Billy wears the hat, and then eventually I was like, I'm going to give them cheeks and stuff, and make him, you know. I was really skinny back then, so I was going to make him really skinny and stuff. So this was kind of like a joke of like, we know, you know, Billy, you knew me, Billy. Don't try and gaslight me. Look, I'm stupid.
I'm in your body, and you're in mine.
Does that mean that you guys got swapped around too?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel perfectly
I don't
normal.
know why he needs the glasses. I think it's just
What?
a design thing.
Oh. Right.
That's
So that means
I love Philip in Pinky's body. Just this whole episode. I would do a whole episode of just that. That's just great to me. That idea.
Pinky!
this is so not good. We need to find the orb thing quick. It's weird being in Shane's body.
The feeling's mutual.
Okay.
I shouldn't have lasted that. It would have been way funnier if he was just like super close to the mic. Was like the feeling's mutual. Morris Mutual. If good old GTA. But yeah, no, that's still a good line. I think still fits.
Hey guys, we're gonna need to split up and look for it.
Hey guys, let's crack.
Adam
Little
makes an
busy here, Adam.
appearance.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a sandwich.
Okay, I go to the house. Shane goes to the park. Gavin, you go to the arcade, and Philip, since you're a sheep and can't be seen talking, you check out the zoo. Probably bring Pinky along with you. Okay?
Okay.
And then we see what they do over the course
Now,
of the
where
day.
to start? Oh, messages.
I think I was trying to show that Billy's a procrastinator.
I'll just take
which
a
isn't
quick
shown
look.
anywhere else.
Okay, maybe after a few
Or
minutes of
it
animation.
showed that I like drawing. Probably the second one.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Look at all
Hello all
the
and
Easter
welcome
eggs in
to
this.
the annual park dog show.
Oh, this is great. So the voice of that dog show presenter is Anna Kingsley. She voiced Flame Girl in Chris Neosi's show Tome, The Terrain of Magical Expertise, and I was a huge fan of that show, and I was able to get her as a voice actor for this show, or for this character, and then I was able to get her again, and she was able to voice Gwen, so that was really cool. So she's she appears twice in in succession as two different characters, which is cool. Also, there's just Markiplier. He's just there, apparently.
Oh, look everyone! Here's the amazing Billy B Creations. Come on up and be our
So there's a reason for her saying this. It's not just because I'm narcissistic as hell. The idea was that Billy's character in the show is the reason why they own a house together and they don't have like parents and stuff is because Billy is is just like a popular animator who he's like a YouTuber but in this world, and so everybody knows him and he can pay for his house and stuff, but also they're all losers or whatever. So in Shane's body he's like living how Billy kind of lives in this. Still super narcissistic. She a bit thick there, Bill. Look.
special guest,
That's a lad.
Billy.
Who, me?
Of course you. Now come on up and watch the show.
Okay.
Okay, I've got to keep a lookout for that orb.
Game Grumps
Maybe in the
reference there.
meantime I could play a quick game.
Oh, this is a stupid reference over here. If I can grab it in the frame. There's another Jimmy the Flob reference. I only just realized that. That's funny. Shane is being a genuine meme in a chat for an unexplainable reason. The occurrence is quite appreciated. This isn't Shane, main character Shane. This is Shane, the gang leader Shane. Two different people. But yeah, he's a huge meme lord. So this is main character Shane's over here is his he had a YouTube channel called Shane Plays Games, so he played video games on his channel and stuff, and I was like, oh, it would be funny if he has an arcade machine. So name blank, male, female, nobody knows. I want to be the very best, like no one ever unicorn. I don't know why that is a thing. Anyway. Oh, and here, yeah, this is actually a great Easter egg. This is this over here is a Bring Back Fools with Controllers. I remember that channel. This one, if I can
quick
get
game.
the right frame grab. Yeah, here. So this is the past, the present, and the Who Cares arcade. This was the second episode. This was the unreleased second episode where they would go back in time and meet their caveman ancestors. And you'd have Gavgar, Shagar, Bigar, and Budar. It spells Shagar, which I know sounds funny. But yeah, this was a reference to that episode that was never released. I forgot I did that. And then it says, if you can read, this arcade game is based on the lost time travel episode of BTT. And that's actually really cool that I added that in. I forgot I did that. Oh my
Earth
god.
Edge.
Jesus.
Play a quick game.
Okay. I'll keep it going then.
Earth Edge.
Earth Edge is
I've been
based on
wanting to play that game
Skyrim.
forever.
Skyrim, Earth Edge. There's Jake the dog for some
So,
reason.
Pinky, have any idea where it might be? Is that a no? I feel like I forgot something today.
Too much
Huh?
Yo, dog, we finally found you. You've been
There
a
we
good
go.
hunter,
This is
but now
Shane in
you're gonna
chat.
pay for shooting up our crew last month.
What? I didn't do that. I don't even own a gun.
Goes to show Philip's always carrying guns.
Whoa.
God damn it, Philip.
They politely gave them a letter to find
Pink,
and
you
where
know what this
they
means?
were.
Yeah, they're going to shoot my beautiful body. Oh yeah, I'm Gavin. Let's go.
Oh yeah, because the Billy was in the same place. Okay.
The cuteness. It hurts.
Okay, two things. Firstly, the music in this episode was I was able to use by this guy over here. I had him be a gang person, but this guy is Professor Shy Guy. He's a chiptune musician that that let me use his music for this cartoon, and I think I got to use it in. I think the next episode is like in one of the bits. But yeah, that was really cool of him. I love chiptune, so it was really cool to have that, and yeah, some catchy music. And then the second thing is that Gavin isn't actually scared of cats. I just had no idea what to put in for something to scare him, so I was like, oh, just a picture of a cat. It's too much cuteness. We'll go for it, because I'm pretty sure it's like an Astiv joke or something. Oh yeah, it's like the cuteness. It hurts, and he dies or something.
Good. We're preparing. Good. We're preparing you for the bullet for the head you're gonna get.
Little violent for this show, don't you
Breaking
think?
the fourth wall.
Nah.
He's just gonna shoot Gavin.
Huh?
Things are gonna get bad.
I wasn't gonna have Philip kill them, so I just gave him jank
okay?
darts.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks a lot. I could have died.
No problem. And it's my body. I kinda need it.
Oh yeah, right.
Let's head back.
He didn't save
Okay.
him because he cares. He saves him because it's his body. So this is a Rooster Teeth joke, or a Rooster Teeth reference to, I think, Soggy Bread or something. It's Gavin from Rooster Teeth. And then previously was on the wall was like a poster for another friend of mine's gaming channel. And then that's where Adam was to get his sandwich, was just here. Then they all meet
So
back
guys,
up.
I couldn't find it anywhere. How about you?
Nope.
Well, that sucks. Wait, I've got an idea. Stay beside the chest.
Okay.
Wait.
Who snaps their finger like that? Nobody does this. It's always this. Yes, it's an Achievement Hunter reference. Yeah, ow. Sorry. Yeah, snapping your fingers like this isn't a thing because it kind of works, I guess. But that's the better way of doing it. I just couldn't draw that, I guess.
Wait, I've got an idea. Stay beside the chest.
That's your idea?
Oh my god, did I didn't color in his shoes. It's been like 6 years since since I did this, and I only just realized I didn't color in his shoes. Are you kidding me? Oh god. Oh, I said Fanta because Fanta is a licensed brand. Fanta isn't.
That's your idea.
Trust me, this is gonna work.
Billy slacking.
What are you doing to my home?
Turn us back, or else I'll add Fanta to it.
All right, young one, I will do as you please.
Everyone back in their own bodies?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
Now what must I do? My home is destroyed and covered in soda.
You can live with us.
Shane, it's evil, remember?
Okay, everything. You can live with us in our house as long as you don't use any of your evil magic on us. Deal?
Tempting offer. So tempting. I may accept.
Why?
I guess it's okay with me as long as it doesn't mess with us.
Yay!
Billy without his hat.
Well, today was interesting, but I gotta admit, it was pretty funny. Night, guys.
Okay.
Night.
Night, magic orb thing.
Good night, human.
So that was to set up something that I never planned to set up. I was just like, oh, it'd be cool if it's like, it could set up something. But it actually is setting up something now. As I've gone back, it is now setting up something. Don't know why he built a soda can instead buy. Oh, he didn't build a soda can. Instead of buying one, he got it from a vending machine. It just sounded like he was building one. Because I'm stupid and don't know that you need to see things on screen to know what they are. That ending though. Does the orb ever show up again? He shows up in Shipwrecked as a in a flashback, and he's going to show up again in the upcoming episode whenever that's done. I really like his bit in the next episode. It's cool. So yeah, this was the credits. There's Shane in the chat. Yeah, that was animated by me. Yeah, Philip was once again a background designer, apparently. Professor Shy Guy did the chiptune music, and I don't know where I did the music. Oh no, I think I did the music for the when Philip breaks in. I think it's like the doo 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 doo. That's that weird sound. I think that was me. These are all the people just like, oh, thanks everybody for supporting me. So there was that. Next episode, I guess. Wait, do I have anything more about this episode that I can say? I can mention. Yeah, I mean, like I wanted an antagonist for this show. I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool? And so that's why the orb kind of came into being. But I was like too lazy to make a good antagonist. So I was like, oh, an orb trapped in a chest. What's gonna happen there? What can he do? He swapped their bodies and then disappeared. Where did he go? What did he do? I don't know. Why Jeff not in it? I don't know. Jeff's in the next one. And me. So are you in? Yeah, this was hashtag disappointed. Is that everything I got? Yeah, that's everything I would have mentioned in here too. Excuse me. God, I'm burpy tonight. I think it's because I just ate before I started streaming. So yeah, I mean this episode still holds up, I think. And it's definitely like losing its Eddsworld touch. And the next one will very much lose the Eddsworld touch because it's all fantasy. Wizards copied BTT. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, Billy, but is that not a reference to one of the episodes where featuring the genie forcing Selena Gomez's character to do the same with... Is it? Is that a thing? I remember watching Wizards Way, but did I subconsciously do that joke? I don't remember. Oh God. Did I steal did I steal a joke for that entire thing? Oh my God. That's weird. I don't remember that at all. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, okay. So there's a mini-sode after this. This was the Scaring is Caring episode, or Scaring is Caring mini-sode, where I wanted another kind of Halloween thing. I basically I wanted to have like shorts for every season and stuff like that. You know, like Easter and Halloween and Christmas and stuff. I was never at time. I was in school all the time. This was all stuff I did when I didn't do my homework. I never did homework. Thank you for your service, Jeff. Thank you for Cotton 4K. Yeah, and so I reused their characters. What's funny is I did this in like 2 days, and I couldn't get Philip over for doing his voice to voice anything. And so I reused his Batman lines. I think either that or in a session he had done more recent with the better mic. He had like grunted and shouted and stuff, and so I just literally just reused that for this short. I think it still kind of works.
Oh hey, trick or treat.
Also, we live in this society. We live in this society. But yeah,
I love your costume.
This is where Billy starts getting his chin.
And this is why we didn't celebrate Halloween last year.
Yeah, you can hear the difference in microphones. But yeah, I was like, you know, gonna make a cartoon. Here we go. The 15-minute long episode that I'm still super proud of this cartoon. Where honor is a distant memory. Fucking good that we live in a society. One does not simply walk into school. Look, don't do what I did. Do your homework. But for me, it worked out because I was able to pursue this and somehow get a degree. But do your schoolwork. Going to school is cringe. That too. School is cringe. Admittedly. Just heard about Society Day ruined. The kid in the female costume would have been me. Yeah, I figured, you know, I still liked Eddsworld at the time. I mean, I still do like Eddsworld, but more so because my friends work on it rather than actually watching the show. Yeah, this episode, I think I did altogether within 1 year. I think it was like 8 months in between each part. I think I'd worked like... Oh, no, I didn't do it within a year if it was like 8 months between each part. But they came out within the same year. And it was 8 months between the first part and the second part. And I think I'd done 8 months of work prior to the first part. So I was working on it for nearly 2 years. And... Oh wow. Okay, yeah, it is was this Waverly Place thing. Weird. And yeah, like this one took a lot of time, took a lot of effort. I remember not going to school because I was spending the last night of production finishing this episode, editing it all together, waiting for it to render, and by the time it was ready to upload, it was like 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning, and I had school the next morning. So I was like, I'm not going into school. I legitimately feel like crap, so I'm calling it off today. And my mother was fine with that. She realized why, I was what I was doing. And she, like, my parents, my whole family are really super supportive, and they were always super supportive of what I was doing. So it wasn't like, it wasn't like, no, you're going into school. It's like, yes, please, for your own health, please take the day off. Homework is for boomers, forever young. So I was able to, upload this, but this was like, there's a whole lot of work put into this. So many things happened during this production, and yeah, this it's just really cool. The original, I think I have the old original designs of this, but the original story for this was written by Shane and I initially. We had this idea of, like, back in like 2013, we had this idea for a very long time, and sadly I must do it or I'm going to fail otherwise. Congrats on 8 years. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good luck with your homework. Do not do your homework. It's cool to fail. Yeah, stay. Watch the cartoons. It's cool. Yeah, the initial idea for this was that Shane's character was going to be the wizard. And he's going to be like a goofy old wizard. And Gavin's character was going to be the evil king. And he was going to, steal the princess and stuff. Basically, this was before before I developed, like, actual new characters. It was, like, just the main crew. And so Gavin was the evil king. Billy was a peasant. Shane was the wizard. I think Adam was still his same character, and Philip was still a minotaur. But yeah, it was like Billy still needed to like save the princess, but it was done in a very I can't remember why, but I think Shane really wanted to use copyrighted music for one of his bits, and I can't remember why or what it was for or what the music was. But it was it just wasn't a great script. We live in a society where homework is a distant memory. Okay, sounds great. I'll just do it later. There's learning from failure, so failing is goof. I think it's good. You mean? Yeah. Okay. And so, after that was done, I went back and tried editing it myself from scratch. I was like, okay, I like the idea, I like the story, but I want to change it up. Want to make it more generalized, where I'm using original characters along with the characters we already have. And I couldn't really get a good story out of it. And then my brother, who had graduated film school, I asked him to help me with it, and we started developing more ideas, and we just started like working really well together in the script writing phase. And after a few months of like working on the script every so often, we got a huge like 20-page script out of it that was like a proper season finale, because initially it wasn't supposed to be a season finale. It was just supposed to be like a big episode, but it worked as a season finale because it kind of it's just really cool. It was really cool, like big bang for the first season. And yeah, and it became this, which I'm still super proud of. There's a good Shane. We both turned out great. True that, brother. Both artistic. So we'll give it a watch. And if I need to pause it, I'll do like what I've been doing. Try that again.
Zelda reference.
Oh yeah, I put these two together, so that's why it's got the 2016. I'll take
You
away.
can't hurt us. We have our
There.
magical team with us. Right, team? Now get back in this sword, monster.
Billy, pause for a minute. I gotta pee. No, you gotta stay.
Watch out!
Two dyslexic knights walk into a bra. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go home and feed Pinky. I'll see you later.
Alright.
Alright.
Wow, silence.
Hey, Billy. Thanks for saving me.
What?
That game we played when we were kids. You saved
Wow,
me
it's
from
been
Shane
like
every time.
8 years.
I never thanked you.
How would he remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Cancel.
No problem. A knight's gotta save a princess, even if we were pretending.
Hey, there's something I want you to see. Follow me.
Alright. Lead the way.
Now, where are they
Wow,
going?
This place is amazing, Gwen.
Yeah. I go here whenever I want to get
Billy
away
finally
from
has
the
his
kingdom
chin.
and
I forgot to
think.
mention. It's like the pointed.
So no one knows about
There
here
we
except
go.
for us?
Yep. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Dad?
It's a new character.
What are you doing here?
Gwendolyn, you must come with me back to the castle.
Ooh, his voice is really low.
Why?
It doesn't matter. Now do as I say.
Huh? Ow.
Foolish child.
Billy!
Oh, hey, Ethan.
Gwen!
No, Gwen. You're too hot. Don't die.
Huh. So that's the fast food then. Yeah?
Shane, I need your help.
It's Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Horton. He voiced the villain.
I didn't even tell you I need your help yet,
If
Shane.
anyone doesn't know, Kevin Horton was the voice of General McCoy in the Ezra fan movie that was cancelled. I used to work on it with a bunch of my friends before I started like working on my own stuff and freelance, and I was able to get Kevin to voice my villain in this, and it was very cool. His voice was really low, and so it kind of worked with the darkness of the character. This one's like Legend of Zelda meets Lord of the Rings. That's kind of the idea. Happy 8th anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Gwen's been kidnapped.
What? How?
It's the king. There's something wrong with him. He's not himself, and he took Gwen back to the castle.
Isn't the castle like miles away from
The problem is nobody knows what he's like when he's normal. But I guess that, I mean, you don't really need to show that because it is shown later. So I guess that still works.
the town?
Yep. No any shortcuts?
Well, the forest's our best bet.
Okay, let's get going.
You're kidding, right? Billy, we need weapons if we're going to go through there. I think I know someone who can help with that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, hey guys. What's up?
Gwen's been kidnapped and we need weapons. You think you can make us some?
Of course I can. That's my job. But you're gonna need to bring me along, or otherwise you'll be killed.
Fast forward to my
But don't worry. I'm also a Will Smith.
We're tougher than we...
Funny joke. It's like he's Will Smith, but he's a Will Smith because he can smith wills like he can blacksmith. I don't know. Joke.
You look at him. Ah, that's my good ear.
Don't know what the ear thing was about.
You're gonna need my help.
Make him look weak.
Come on inside and I'll get to work.
This could have been done way better, but I think it was really last minute. I mean, the idea works, but it could have been way cooler.
Wait, why don't we get armor?
Because if
Billy's
you
eye color is
die,
different in
I don't
this.
want my newly built armor to get bloody.
Forgot about that.
But we wouldn't die if we had armor.
Don't sass me, boy.
It's a lot of sass. Yeah, like this. I actually don't know what I was gonna say with this. I was gonna say something and now I forgot. I think it was just about the montage. It's like I'm pretty sure it was really last minute, and like the idea, you get the idea across, or I did get the idea across, but it would have been way cooler if I like actually put effort into it, where it's like, you know, dun dun, you know, like some like actual forging, like the hammer, forging Mjolnir, you know, that kind of stuff. But and the don't sass me boy thing is funny.
Jump us off a clifficus. Damn it.
Huh?
Maybe a banani. Billy has the head.
This Billy is a twit in a French accent. I just had him say random lines. It works.
Ride a horse eye.
Let's ride a horse.
Damn it. It's not working.
It's a spell, I think.
Huh? Hey, wait a minute. I've seen you before. I used to read stories of a magic wizard when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was right. You're Gavin the Yellow?
Yep, that's me.
So his face is really funny in that. So the whole point of the color changing is the whole I am Gandalf the Grey, and it's like comes back from death. It's like I am Gandalf the White. And it's like what if Gandalf just changed colors all the time? So I just was like, it'd be really funny if Gavin's clothes were always changing different colors. And so back when the book was written of Gavin's character, it's like, oh, he was red at the time, but it's like he's yellow today. It's I like the joke. It's cool. It kind of, you know, it's just a very subtle thing.
If you really are the famous Gavin the Wizard, then prove it. Show us some magic.
Also, he's not magic.
Totalis
He's just
magicus.
really lucky, pretty much.
Ah! Okay, you're magic. I believe it. Ow! Get this off me! Oh! Oh!
Oh, that's where it is.
And stupid.
Hey, would you guys like to come in while I fix that guy's face?
Hurts so much.
Sure. Though we can't stay for long.
Help
How come?
It's
help
kind
me.
of a long story. I'll tell you when we get in.
All right.
Blah, 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 blah.
And then we found you. Now we're here.
Sounds like you're on quite the adventure here. I shall join you.
What? No, why?
If you were injured, I can mend your wounds. Or if you needed assistance, I'd be glad to help.
You do have a good point, I guess. Alright, you can tag along. You can bring potions or something to help us in case of danger.
Awesome, I'll get packing. Come on, guys, let's go.
He excited, and Shane's... And now,
Pinky!
I don't know why I did Alvin and the Chipmunks. Not sure why. But it's a thing, apparently. Just an Alvin toy as he reels Pinky in.
You
But you get to see Philip now.
Shane! Guys, follow me.
More Professor Shy Guy music. It worked. This was actually a really cool thing because I actually used pixel animation for this. There was like a pixel add-on I could use in Flash to make this kind of stuff, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna make it like an actual video game." And I think and then later on I did like a Final Fantasy turn-based thing, so I was like, the sting to his ego. Yeah, it's because I guess I wanted to use like some video game references in here because why not? And I like them; they're cool. I like that I put a lot of effort into.
Oh,
I like Philip's character.
I
in this.
should have really stopped living in caves.
Give me back my pinky.
Okay.
Animation got so much better
Wait,
since the first one.
why?
Yeah, you can really see
He's
the
my
progression.
noble steed.
And this
Hey.
one has like a lot of
Why do you need
stills,
for steed?
or like
I've had him since I was a
a
child.
lot of like
He's family to me.
you know,
And
pose
it's easier to get around him.
pose. You know,
Well, he got
pose
around
in
those
between
rocks
pose.
pretty well.
Look, we don't have time for this. We have to save the princess.
Actually, I think
The
it's coming up
princess?
now.
Wait. What princess?
Cool thing to say.
Would it be a reward?
This shot here was the first shot I ever did for this cartoon. I remember distinctly animating this shot as a test, and then being happy enough with it that I just kept it in. And you can see because the chin isn't sharp anymore. It's still the way like it was in the Boxing Day cartoon, where it's kind of like still got a rounded, you know, it's like thinner, but it's got a rounded shape. So yeah, this entire shot here was the first shot I ever did for this cartoon. I just thought it was cool.
Of course. That's like a rule or something. You save a princess, you get a reward. Like, kiss, or a lot of gold, or a goldfish.
Goldfish? Count me in.
But we never asked for your help.
Yeah, well, I'm in your
I
group
wanted
now.
these two to butt
Here's a
heads
sheep.
for some reason.
Thanks. But no, you're not.
Well, I think we
I
work
think it's
well
just to show
together.
that
So I'm in.
Philip's character has no
You
friends.
haven't
He
even
really
worked
just
for
wants
us.
to have friends.
No, you're not.
You're gonna have to be nice to me now because we're best friends.
We are not best friends.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna have to be if we're gonna be roomies. I've been looking for a new place.
It's just like what's
Let's go
beside.
find this reward.
I think you mean princess.
Yeah, princess. That's what I meant. Now let's go find this reward.
And then
I ruled this
Part
land
two.
for millennia. I ruled it.
So yeah, I think it works a lot better as just a one video. But yeah, so I put part one and part two together just to have as one big old episode. What's annoying is that I can't get the original edits of these episodes to put them in a higher quality, because these are all done in Camtasia, which compressed the shit out of these. Because Camtasia is it's more of a game editing, you know, software. I think this is I think the second part I used Premiere, but the first part I used Camtasia. Philip got that septum. He do. And I would love to go back and get the original edit files, but I can't. So I'd have to re-edit it all again, which I just don't have time for. But yeah, anyway.
And all the evil that surrounded it.
I like this
However,
tapestry. This is
not
all like one
everyone
drawing.
approved of my
It
methods.
was just to be like.
And some even rebelled.
It was actually to be
a group of these
like this over here on my bed is the tapestry in Breath of the Wild. just all one big image, but tells the whole story. That was kind of the idea for this, except Breath of the Wild didn't come out till like 3 years after this, or no, a year or two after this. So I was on the ball with this one.
Fools figured out a way of keeping me imprisoned inside a dark magical artifact. It took me over a half a century and a lot of dark magic. But now I'm free. I can again rule the kingdom that is rightfully mine and restore it back to its evil ways.
You can't do this! Billy saw me get kidnapped. He'll find someone to stop you.
Silly girl. That boy couldn't even kill a fly.
Buzz off.
This is also one of the earlier scenes I did too.
Throw her into the dungeon.
Hey! Don't you know how to treat a girl with respect?
Respect.
Yeah, I'm sorry about him. He's still working some stuff out. But
I'm Tim Curry. Yeah, kind of. This is my brother Jake voicing this character. He also voices the hobo at the end. This is his first voice acting role, I think. But yeah, I really like this character, Jerry. He's just kind of like, you guys are cool. Keep doing what you're doing.
he's getting there. Baby steps, right, Jeff?
Gwen.
Dad?
Gwen.
And the voice for the king is my my mom's best friend. That I was like, hey, do you want to be a regal king-like voice for this? Because that'd be cool. I didn't have to pay him. Like get as many voices as I can that I don't have to pay people for. So that worked out, and he did a pretty good job.
Are you all right?
He's a singer, so it wasn't new to him to be doing voice work.
Did he hurt you?
Yeah, I'm okay, but Dad, that monster is going to take over the kingdom and make it evil.
Oh no!
What are we going to do?
Ooh.
There was a magical artifact used to trap him years ago, and it should still be in the throne room. It looks exactly like a sword. If someone could get close enough to him with the artifact, it could hold him long enough for us to find a stronger prison and seal him away forever.
I remember being really proud of the seal him away forever. Because I was like, it's not just the kind of in between, it was like, he really kind of does something. Also, actually, back here, now that I think about it, when Gwen runs over to her dad after...
Gwen!
Dad?
Gwen!
That's, like, really, really, like, kind of fluid, like, walk into frame, like, ease into frame. Like, a lot of frames in there. And that's because my friend Paul, who I traced the work of in, the first 2 episodes of Billy's Toon Times, he was my friend at this stage, and so I was like, hey, how would I improve on this shot? And he was like, look, I'll help you out. I'll rough this out for you. You can kind of look at it and reference it and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. And so he was able to like show me how to make it look better. So that technically is like the best best or most well animated shot in this, I guess. But here we go.
Hold him long enough for us to find a stronger prison and seal him away forever.
That is a big gate.
But how are we going to get around it?
Could be bigger.
This is no problem. I can break it open.
That's just Philip's constipated sound. I was just like, Philip, can you sound constipated for this? And he was like, yep, that's easy. And he's just like, I was like, cool. Also, this is where you see Gavin even more so doesn't have powers.
Hey, Gavin. Do you think you could use your magic to open that gate?
What? Oh yeah, sure. Here it goes. Open sesame seeds.
Just hoping for something. And lo and behold. So over here are a bunch of my friends, and 2 of these guys are in the chat who just won't shut up about wanting to be in the episodes. So this is Jeffrey, this is Aiden. They're both in the chat, and this was an exchange student friend named Nacho that went to our school for a few years, and I was like, look, you're going back soon. Do you want to do this? Do you want to voice a character for a scene that I have coming up? And he was like, that would be awesome, because he's like a huge fan, or I don't know if he is anymore, but he was a huge fan of the work I was doing. So I was like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we really should have aimed for something.
So,
Billy, I have something to tell you. I'm not
not a wizard.
A wizard!
Good
Oh,
for
you
you,
are a
Gavin.
wizard.
I'm okay.
It looks like we're gonna start a little early. Oh no.
There was more-
Don't tell me
pretty sure
another
there's more to
hero
that
type
script
has taken
that I
umbrage to
just
my
couldn't
evil
animate.
kinship. Oh, it's you.
Billy!
Hey, put them down. But, like, slowly, and maybe angle it so they don't fall, you know, like, straight down. Like, imagine your mom bought a brand new vase and asked you to take really good care of it when putting it down. Yeah, that's how I want you to treat them. You know, carefully. Right, guys?
Line delivery could have been way better. But this line coming up works well for it.
I get it. They're the vase. Evil dude is evil dude. His mom isn't here right now, but I can take a message. You're golden, bro. Keep it up.
I love that line. His mom isn't here right now, but I can leave a message. I love that line. It's so good. Gary's just a great character in this, and that's just because my brother's a really funny dude.
Now return
That was
from
really
whence you
sloppy.
came.
What the fuck?
Or else what?
Huh. Didn't think this far ahead. I mean, we have a plan.
Well, I hope you planned for this.
That explosion, I'm pretty sure I didn't animate that. I'm pretty sure I just got that from somewhere where it was like a free thing.
What?
Here's the turn-based animation. Yeah. I was really proud of this. I was like, this looks like an actual game on Newgrounds or something.
Mere mortal weapons cannot wound me, stupid Minotaur.
It's like that game.
I
we
couldn't
played
draw
as
swords
kids.
at this time.
Maybe you can trap him somehow.
Like they're all too.
That's
they're all
great,
like tiny
but
swords.
one thing. None of our weapons can hurt him.
Billy, look around for an old sword. If you can get it close enough to him,
Another
it should do the rest.
In another.
Got it. Guys, keep me covered. I'm gonna try and find the sword.
Okay.
Adam's writing his will throughout all of this cartoon. I think that's the point. They trap themselves.
Do you really think it'll be that simple to defeat me?
Hey, get back here and fight me.
Did you not hear me? Mortal weapons cannot defeat me.
So he throws a mortal at him instead of a weapon, apparently. Just piece of shit.
Huh?
Tiny sword.
You cannot defeat me, child. Only a true hero can wield such a powerful weapon.
I'll wield what I want to wield.
How can this be?
Who knew that stubbornness would make you a hero?
I guess we're the good guys.
Yeah. All right. You know, I just gotta go. You know, I left my keys. You know, you've got your whole thing. I was, it's not. I'm not part. It was like, Jeff was like, oh, I don't know, he doesn't even have a sister, but he keeps talking about his sister. I don't really know. It's kind of weird.
Just like he's dead.
Billy, you actually did it. It's all over now.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
You're right. Hey, Philitar, you can do the honors.
Really? Cool.
Gavin, do you have anything magical to close that up?
I think that was supposed to be like an endless.
I have just the
well.
thing.
Why Jeff? Oh, also Adam swapped it so it actually worked.
That actually worked.
Yeah, exactly.
That should do it.
Everyone, there's something I need to say. I am retiring as king of this land.
What?
I'm getting
It
too old
feels
to
like
fight
what you're
such
saying.
battles as you did today. So I am retiring my crown and passing it to Gwen.
Me? Queen? I
Gwen's hair's
don't
super
think I
poofy in
can
that
rule this
shot.
kingdom alone. Maybe Billy could be the king.
Me? A king?
Wow.
But your majesty,
Billy,
I don't
Billy
have any royal blood in me to
getting
be a
that
king.
princess.
Royal blood, schmoil blood. You saved
opinion.
the kingdom from being taken over by evil. Sounds very king-like to me.
I will protect our queen.
But I couldn't have saved anyone without the help of my friends.
Ah, yes. Your unusual friends. I shall grant you all great riches.
Even a goldfish?
Even a goldfish, young Minotaur.
Awesome!
You must promise me that you will protect my daughter and this kingdom from
I don't know what
any
the goldfish
evil
thing is
force
about.
that threatens
It's just
you.
been a
You may not call me that anymore, as Billy and Gwen are now your new king and queen. And they shall rule the land together with you as their royal protectors. You all shall be a marvelous team. Now let us feast. You must be famished after this adventure. I know I am.
Yes! Mutton!
Mutton, because sheep. That was a cool match cut or match zoom.
Cool ending for the story, but I've actually forgotten. And that's how King William, Queen Gwendolyn, and their courageous friends saved the kingdom.
This is
from evil.
Fintendo, the hobo.
Wow,
His full
I
name.
really enjoyed that.
You are the greatest person in the history of ever.
Yeah, you got our personalities down really accurately.
I like that I was in it.
You're welcome, boy.
I really liked all the colors. You guys saw colors, right?
You see, Gavin actually watched the episode. Oh yeah, the credits for this was just Jerry not shutting the fuck up. he's just going over hills. It's like,
oh well. Who knew it was arts and crafts in the castle? Ghost Scouts don't even have arts and crafts. I don't know. You know, we can't really do much with glue, but you know, we can't really smell it. But I mean, it's all good. You know, who cares? You know, it's not really my thing. You know, I'm kind of more of a music kind of guy. You know.
oh yeah, all the fan art. Oh, I love that.
But, I mean,
I
it's all
forgot I
good, you
did
know,
that at
who
the
cares?
end.
You know, it's not really
Let me
my
pause
thing.
that.
You know, I'm kind of more of a music kind of guy. You know.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Microphone. Yeah, this is all the fan art I had at the time. I was like, oh, I'm just going to compile all the fan art I've gotten over the past few years. Because this was like, I'd only been doing it for 3 years at this stage. Yeah, Gavin saw it in his vision. And there's like all this cool fan art. And actually, this one here I actually have up there because it's just a really good piece of fan art. But yeah, like this drawing of Gwen is awesome. Just a bunch of different drawings around here. Some like, you know, like this is kind of like the style and stuff. But I like the fact that it's in everybody's own style. It's just really cool to see. Pinky looks great in this drawing. Oh yeah, this is like a mind swap thing. So cool. Yeah, I love the end of that bit. That's really cool. I love that I joined just as my name was rolling in the credits. Oh hey Ewan. Yeah, I think it was because you drew something on the wall. But yeah, so that was the first season of Billy's Toon Times, and that's where I kind of stopped for a while. I was like really amped up for like doing a second season. I was coming up with all these ideas and everything, and I kind of, you know, this was also when I kind of started doing freelance, so they kind of intersect, and so it took a while for the next one to be done, and by a while I mean the next one didn't come out till like 2019. I was working on Shipwrecked in like 2017. I was like getting a load of it done. I was like, you know, going through it, and then I just I lost all the will for it. I think it was also because like it wasn't initially written by me and Jake, and so it felt different from this last episode that, like, you know, is still one of my favorites. To go to this, like, it felt kind of different just style wise, and so, you know, I was working on it. And I was like, this is cool. But I'm not feeling it, and for a while I just was like, I'm just gonna be working on freelance because I don't have enough time to do school and freelance right now, and I don't have enough time to do school, freelance, and Billy's Toon Times. And freelance, you know, I get paid for my work. Billy's Toon Times is a passion project, so I was like, okay, you know, Billy's Toon Times will go on the back burner, and, you know, whatever happens. And every so often I'll go back and be like, I'll add some more stuff to Billy's Toon Times and into the episode. And then back in 2019, I was like, I got this another spark of like, oh, I really want to work with Billy's Toon Times now. I want to get this episode out. I just want to get it done. I just want to have it out there so I can start working on other things. And so that's what I did. I got it out, and Shipwrecked came out in 2019. If it loads. Un moment. There we go. And you can see the style is like, it's looking great now. It's super clear. High quality, characters all look different now and stuff. I was like, this is it. It's gone through a few iterations since then, so it looks even better now. But can't wait season 2. I hope you have lots of motivation to work on it, because motivation is key to working on it. This is true. But this, so this episode, was at the beginning of season 2. And we have all the episodes of season 2 written, ready to go. It's just me having time to work on them.
Hey guys, let's see what's on TV.
I'll turn this up.
Do you enjoy the smell of boat food?
Apparently I do enjoy the smell of boat food.
Like the kind you have on a cruise ship?
This is Eddie Boley, who's a good friend
Yeah?
of mine who I've
Then
worked
you
with.
need to book a holiday on the SS Philipski. You can experience
He's a
the
good
games
voice
we have in
actor,
our amazing
good producer.
arcade, dunk your friends or siblings in our kiddie pool, or even throw your cats in our kitty pool.
Good
Wait,
joke.
guys, we don't have any money.
Aww.
Did I mention it was free?
Yay!
So,
There's
if
a
you're
reason
looking
for
for
it
a
being
terrific
free, but
trip
it's a-
through the tides of the sea,
for a
then come aboard
whole
the
bigger
SS
thing.
Philipski. You will definitely be coming back.
Yeah, that whole ad is for a bigger story.
Huh? Why did I draw a boat?
Billy, we're going on a cruise.
Oh.
It's really funny. This is at a time where I started really liking ska music as well, so it makes sense why I would have some ska music in it.
Oh,
This is my friend
hey,
Paul,
you.
who's, the
Do you have
big
tickets?
animator man.
Guys, I got this. No.
I don't care. I'm literally getting paid just to ask you that question. Here, catch.
Just doesn't give a shit about his job, so he just throws the shit on the ground.
I don't even know what half this stuff is, but this is a boat. That's basically a safety guarantee.
I think that was a line from the old script.
Now this is the life.
Hey kid, you mind? I'm trying to swab the poop deck.
That's a friend of mine, Stephen Lynch, who's also a really good voice actor. I think he voiced it in, is it Dust in Elysian Tale? I think that's what it's called. The animation is smooth. Yeah, no, it's like this. The animation got really good in this episode because I was actually trying it. I think part of the way through this production, I got my tablet, which I still use today. And so I was like, I actually remember the first thing I drew with this new tablet was the pirate captain going like like squashing down. I remember that's like the first thing I animated that with that tablet. So yeah, it's really cool to see that like transition from how little animation was in it to now. But this whole episode is full of cameo voices. I just remembered that I tried to get in as many cameo voices as I could. Like Tomska's in it, Eddie Boley's in it, Paul Toward's in it, fucking Sam Green Media's in it, Pivot's XXD's in it, Greg Zilla's in it, Lena, who plays the ship captain, I think is coming up. Who else is in it? I can't remember. But yeah, like I tried to get as many voices as I could, basically.
Oh, innuendos.
Just as, like pirates and sounds and stuff.
First time sailing on the Philip.
Huh? Oh, no. I've been sailing on Philip for a while now.
That joke was in the original script. I think we kept that in.
I thought that was a dream.
And that's where the Orbury
No,
appeared
that's
as a parrot.
not what I meant. Is this your first time sailing on board the SS Philipski?
Oh. Well then, yeah.
I thought so. Well, you'd better be careful, because the Filipski has had a long history with pirates.
Pirates?
Aye, pirates. You see, ever since the day the ship made its first trip out to sea...
Gavin just murdered a man. Just some Game Grumps in the background. I don't know why he's just staring into the distance. He should be reacting at least a little
Now I
bit.
need to find you new janitor. I'll
Also,
be in
this
my
perspective
cabin.
shot's still
That's
suspect.
usually when I listen to me classical music while I wear headphones to turn on all the screaming of the
It's a
complaining.
good thing I went to
of the
college,
passengers on
because
the
I definitely learned perspective since
See
then.
ya.
Now back to pool time. Oh, hey guys.
Fat Shane.
Oh, Gavin. I think I ate so much food that even my food coma is getting a food coma.
Sounds like you're getting a bug too.
I like that line.
That wasn't me.
Avast, ye pirate insult! I be the most piratey pirate in the whole pirate world, pirate!
Oh no! Cowboys!
No, Gavin, those are pirates.
It's the introduction
There's
to
a
Gavin
difference?
not knowing to Gavin not knowing the difference between pirates and cowboys, which comes back later in the episode.
No! Would you
There we go.
pirate
Yeah,
dogs pipe down?
Yeah, the bug. No, the bug thing is just like the growl of the pirates just sounds like he's also sick. I just thought it was funny. It's like it sounds like he also got a bug too. This shot here is where I first got this tablet because you can you'll see it. Yeah, where he squashes. That's the first thing I drew with this, and I remember that distinctly.
Would you piratey pirate dogs pipe down? You're making me hear it ain't all scurvy.
Billy, what's happening?
They're very
I
close.
think we're being
I
attacked
don't
by
know why I
pirates.
drew them so close.
Aye, that be true, pirate. And with me trusty piratey pirate sword, you're all gonna pay.
No.
Did you say sword?
He does love his weapons.
They have swords. Did you hear that? Swords. I know where there's blades. There's food to cut.
Because there's more food for
Food?
Shane.
I'm coming too. I like that guy's hat.
They steal all their shit.
It's on fire now. Yarr! We'll be back, and in greater numbers. You better learn to swim, pirate. Yarr!
I have every sword
Oh, this
ever.
the finger animation's good.
I hope these aren't cursed. Oh wait, they're chocolate!
I'm the most feared pirate in the West.
Cowboy.
Gavin, that's not right.
Right. East.
He also doesn't know direction.
Right. So those pirates are going to be back. We need a plan.
Alright, pilgrims. We gotta defend ourselves. Philip, we need weapons for the ship.
I knew I packed right.
Adam, anybody on the ship who wants to join our crew, give him one of Shane's chocolate coins. Everybody loves chocolate.
Thanks. I really appreciate being involved.
No.
Wait,
Chocolate.
I need to go back.
Now,
to the-
Shane.
Appreciate being involved.
No.
What's so? Does he have like tiny hands?
Thanks. I really appreciate being involved.
He has like tiny. He's got like itty bitty hands when he steals it. They're like so small. He's got such little tiny hands.
No.
And then the hand is huge.
Now,
there.
Shane, I want the ship to look the part.
Historically accurate? Got it.
Billy, see that sail over there?
Oh, this is like
Yeah.
Billy's probably.
That's
Billy,
probably important.
Billy can do something.
Maybe you can move it around so the ship don't sink.
Turns out it's
Gavin,
integral to
that's
the
not how.
ship floating.
Wait, why do you keep saying ship like that?
Oh, that's the new name of the ship.
This is when I started.
When
working
did you
on
give that
Crash
order?
Order.
Never mind. I'll do the sail thing.
Captain?
It's Sheriff.
Alright, Sheriff. The ship is now historically accurate, just as you ordered. The guns have been installed, and we have loyal crew, thanks to my chocolate coins.
More importantly, what about Billy's job?
So probably want a
I
cracker?
remember animating this.
No.
Ah!
That was me.
Yep, all good.
Thank you, Dave.
I was just like, Polly want a cracker, and then I was like, if I just lower my voice and make the parrot really fucking menacing for no reason, it's like, no.
D, mighty fine work.
So what's the battle
funny.
plan?
Well, seeing as your deputy, I think I'll just deputize that responsibility to you.
Also known as I don't want to do shit. This is the laziest. I think this is when I was like rushing to fit to just put it out. That pirate looks out. The pirate.
You may have won this time, pirate.
There's not a whole lot of animation here. That's all.
Pirate.
That's Johnny Bravo. That's Aaron Hansen for some reason. That's Tomska as an egg. That's my character from another show. I forgot I put him in here. That's weird. His name's Leon. Potatoes. Yeah, because we're Irish, so why not?
So, Captain.
It's Sheriff.
Do you know how to get us home?
Oh yeah, I just take this left here.
The idea he just breaks the fucking dock. Let's watch it.
When did our neighborhood get a dock?
Hi.
Not you. Aw. Huh?
That was a really last minute joke. That was like the last thing I animated because I hated the line that we had for it, which was like, when did this dock appear? And it's like the ship captain comes in, it's like it's not a pier. As in like it's a dock. But he was like, I mean, the joke just didn't work. But I was like, it's like, how did the, or it'd be funny, it's like, when did this dock appear? Or how did this dock appear? And it's just like, this doctor comes and is like, hi. It's like, no, not you. It's like, oh, I just thought it was funny. It's not great, but it's a funnier joke than the other one. Oh yeah, the fucking
Hi. Not you. Aw. Huh?
Ship dead. Oh yeah, I also got some help from two guys to do a few in between stuff, which was cool. God, yeah. That was like the biggest in between of episode to episode ratio, because it was like there was nothing for like 2 years, and then I made something. And wait a minute, I think there's still the one episode it's counted as a mini-sode in canon, but then we got the last one, which I did for college. This was so the story about this goes for this next episode is that okay, I just had like a brain fart there. So the story goes for this is that we were supposed to do a college film for our degree, and more Robin. We were supposed to do a college film for our degree year, and I was like super super heavy on the idea of not doing Billy's Toon Times. I was like, I don't want to do more Billy's Toon Times for college, you know? Not that I did it before, but anger management is the one next. But I was really, you know, adamant on not doing Billy's Toon Times for my degree year, and so I was trying to come up with this other idea, which is on my YouTube channel. It's called Scrapped, and it's it's the story of like a scrap drawing that, you know, that's trying to get back on the page basically, and it was kind of this cool story of all these scrapped ideas trying to put themselves back into the sketchbook and become this one amalgam of a pitchable idea. And it was basically the story of me developing the story of this cartoon, you know, because I was scrapping a bunch of ideas to get to this story, and with all like the forced story arcs and stuff I had, because my lecturer was, I had a story lecture and an animation lecture, and so, you know, it was like fighting against which to do and what I needed, and by the end of it I just hated it. I didn't hate it. I liked the idea. I just hated what it became. And so on the bus, I was like, oh, this is... I came up with the Billy's Toon Times, like, short idea. And I was like, this is funny. I don't normally do shorts for Billy's Toon Times anymore, but this might be a funny idea to put on the back burner. I was like, wait a minute. I'm not really enjoying my college film that I'm animating. What if I did this? You know I could do this really fast. I know how to animate these characters. I know what these characters are like. I can get the voices within a few days. I can get an animatic done within the week. Like I'm telling my lecturers this, like I can do this, and they were like, "Look, if you think you can do it, go ahead, and just show us by the end of the week that you can do it. Otherwise, continue with the other one." And I did it. I got everything done. It looked really good. The voices were good because my buds have gotten better voice acting over the years, and it came out really well. So this was done in like 3 months. If it loads. And it's like kind of the new style as well. It's all fancy looking.
Hey, Billy.
I also did the music
I
for
think,
this too.
Philip's got some anger issues.
All the like.
What makes you think that?
Score.
Well,
incidental score. I wanted to make it very my own.
Okay, true. But it's not like it's affecting us. Oh. Yeah, we gotta fix this.
I also made sure to
You
make
could try
the backgrounds, like,
therapy.
really
How does that make you
fancy, 'cause
feel?
it's a college film.
Whoa, no, Phil. No. How about a padded cell?
Philip, dinner time.
Everything happened so fast. Ugh. Big no.
This is also all animated in Toon Boom, by the way. Something I'd never done for any Billy's Toon Times cartoon. But funny, the roar Philip does in the background is actually a roar from the medieval episode where he's the monster, where he's the Minotaur.
Exorcism?
Never.
Whoa. Hell no. How about...
I really love that bit. All of these minisodes are like, they're in the canon, but they're more like, off adventures that don't really have any correlation with what's going on in the story of the actual show. But yeah, the oh, it will be there. But yeah, the reverse of what they say in the exorcism is go watch Billy's Toon Times on youtube.com/BillyBCreation. So I was really happy with that.
You have anger management issues? Do you need to blow off some steam? Then visit our danger chamber. List out most effective anger room yet. Now go, get smash it.
Whoa. For this entire background, I made sure to get like a bunch of like Easter eggs in here. So like that's like I think Cartman or something like that. There's Army Man XX or XX Army Man XX, which is what Jeffrey said here in the chat, because that's his gamer tag. The boys tent, which is something we still haven't been able to do because of quarantine, is all the lads bought a tent so they could share it on camping, because we'd go camping every so often, but that hasn't happened. And there's a Matt Poggers. There's danger. It's like, you are here. Some radioactive waste, some bottles and stuff. There's Dick Butt's there. Dick Butt's actually twice in this episode. He's also in the background of Billy's room. Make war not peace symbol. Danger, or days without anger 0, because it's always 0 because it's an anger room. Just a generic bust. Anger in session, but I think that says something else. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, it says poop in session. Rip boys tent.
Looks like we did a pretty good job. I'm gonna join him. You coming? I think I'll just stay here and not get hit.
But get hit
Oh, come on. You okay? Nope, but hey, at least the place isn't a mess anymore. And I think Philip's finally found some inner peace.
And Philip is a god. He also got up there a dartboard where he drew Billy, apparently. No Jimmy the Blob cameo. There's my outro that I normally use now. So that's all the episodes so far. All the minisodes, all the cartoons. This isn't over. I still got some cool back behind the scenes stuff I'm gonna show. So stick around. But that's all the marathoning out of the way. All the kind of like interesting, trivia while watching. Yeah, that's really cool to kind of like just kind of watch it with people and look at it analytically and critique it and see that there's still some stuff I'm really proud of. And I'm still really proud of Anger Management. It's the most recent one I've done, and it's still it's still really good. It's a very simple concept, but it's the best of the minisodes because it's actually a well thought out concept. So that's been the marathon, but now I can show you guys some of the bits from the secret never before released episode 2 that was never finished, because I got a whole master folder of stuff here that I can kind of show off, stuff that hasn't been seen on YouTube and stuff like that. Because why the hell not? So we can turn off that and see what we got. Okay, so you can tell that these are our voices from when we were 13, because our voices are super high in a few of these clips, especially the first one. So this is the first shot from this is the first scene, of the second episode that was never released.
Hey, Billy,
and it's still it's still got that Eddsworld style and feel. But this is actually the first time I also used widescreen. I'm just gonna check out something. What are we at? Every stream looks good. Okay, cool. Just making sure everything's running correctly. So this is the first scene of the second episode of Billy's Toon Times that was never released, and you'll cringe.
Hey, Billy, do you want a Coke?
Yeah, whatever. What the hell is Gavin doing?
I don't know. Do you want to find out?
Yep.
Oh, that's all. Oops, sorry. That's the music. Yeah, so that's the first scene of the episode where it's just like, oh, it's what's Gavin doing in the basement, and this is like,
Gavin, what are you doing?
You can tell these are like so Eddsworld ripped off, just by the poses and everything. And then this is Philip and Billy. Then
Gavin, what are you doing?
Wait, is that time machine?
Gavin,
voice acting is brilliant in this, isn't it? Wait, is that a time machine? Like, no, Billy. It's like, wait a minute, is that a time machine? Like, what? What? There is another shot. Oh, they're all Flash files. Okay. I guess I can just open Flash and show them from the program itself, because a lot of them aren't rendered. So you guys are gonna see the super hidden stuff. Oh God. Oh, that table. Oh no. So this is one of the files. I unironically love the voice acting. Yeah, so this is the files. Actually, I think I might be able to just to show the difference. I think I can actually grab the FLA of the original episode of the pilot, if I can find it. Is it the recover one? No, couldn't be. Is it this? Maybe not. This could be the broken one. Oh no, this is it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is the flash file for the original episode. the first the pilot that we watched in 4:3, resolution, you can see how just basic it is. Everything's the same. But I'm pretty sure if I went into my library, I'm almost certain we can see Eddsworld. Yep, bunch of Eddsworld drawings. Just yeah. Oh, god damn it, me. Yeah, I was. It was definitely valid to call this an Eddsworld ripoff at the time. So, but yeah, like so that was me starting the show, Oh, butter shirt, yeah. Philip did have the butter shirt. I forgot about that. Yeah. It was this gold ingot that him and I watched. Him and I watched Minecraft Let's Players, and there was this one that like called gold ingots butter, and so Philip's character initially wore this this shirt that had this gold ingot on it that I took away because it's just why we don't need it. It doesn't add anything, so I took it away. So yeah, this is the first scene.
Hey Billy, do you want a Coke?
Yeah, whatever. What the hell is Gavin doing?
I don't know.
You can tell the audio's better
Yep.
because I think the render I did for it back then, I didn't enhance the audio so it matched with what I put in, so it rendered out a really bad compressed version of the audio. Because we used a really good mic for this for these voices. Yeah, it was Sky of Minecraft actually that we watched. And yeah, my mom's a singer, so she had a pretty decent mic at the time for recording, and so we used her recording mic for this episode that was obviously never released. So the rest of the episode still sounded kind of crap, especially Halloweenies. Well, the BTC crew still be 16 in the episodes. Yeah, they're not aging. I don't think I think I like them as teenagers. I don't think they'll age any higher than 16. Where are the rest of these shots? Here's scene 2. So this is where they flick on the light and it's like, wait, is that a time machine? Philip is super blurred for some reason, and it's like a progressive thing, even though he's in shot and the camera isn't panning, so that makes no sense. More Eddsworld traces. This is so sad. Oh, I hope Paul doesn't watch this. Oh, here we go. This one's one we haven't seen. So this was like a really funny like haha joke. So it was like,
What do you mean?
I don't know if you can actually hear that. And I don't know if I can turn up flash. Can I? Where it be? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So this is like, don't you mean when? Or Gavin was like, hey, where are we? And Philip's like, don't you mean when are we?
Don't you mean when are we?
Oh. Why? Because it's supposed to be like, oh, like Chris O'Neill kind of stuff, like, oh, Hermione. Oh. And this is one of the shots where there was no voices yet. But this was the introduction of Adam. You can see because you can tell this is early Adam because he has the old hoodie. This is a hoodie that Adam used to wear. That I then changed for a hoodie that he wore more modern, more at the time when I was doing the short he was in, and then I kept it like that forever. I've actually changed it up a little bit now, so he's got his sleeves rolled up. That's about it. But yeah, this is like the first instance of Adam popping in. No voices or anything like that. Gavin's hairstyle got better over time. Yeah, Gavin initially when I knew him. Well, no, Gavin when I first met him had long hair, and then he got it buzzed off, and then he grew it out again. And so I was like, wait a minute, what if they all just had long hair? So I just kept it everybody's long hair, except for Adam's character, because it makes him look different. But yeah, initially Adam had long hair too. So I think I swapped that out basically. So this is like Gavin was like, I made a time machine, and I was like, did you say time machine? And it's like I want to be part of this. Oh yeah, and this Adam's like, ooh, a big red button, and Gavin's like, no, don't touch the button, and Adam's like, press, 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 press. It's like, everybody bend your knees. And then I think that's all the consecutive shots. Then there was this, which is like concept shot, where it's like you can tell because Shane's here. This is before Shane left, and this was a concept shot where Adam finds a dinosaur, and they're all like, "Oh, okay." And then I think this is them all running from the dinosaur, but it's definitely traced over the Snoger episode of Eddsworld. You can tell because the poses are exactly the same, but there's no running animation for that. And what's this? Oh yeah, here we go. This is the flash file for that scene with. Oh, and I changed to Philip. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's the Philip version. Would love to see this episode rebooted. I've tried. There's even a rewritten version of the script that I did a few years back. Oh wait, this is the original script? What? Oh, I found the original script. Oh my goodness. So opening. Oh yeah, and this is before Philip is in it. So it's the opening theme. Billy and Shane are sitting at a table. Hey Billy, want some Coke? Yeah, sure. Here's banging and crashing. Do you have any idea what Gavin's doing? No, but oh yeah, this is where it changed. No, but he's been in there all night. I wonder what he's up to. Let's go find out then. Billy and Shane walk downstairs. Hey Gavin, where are you? And what are you doing that's making so much freaking noise? Guys, come down here. I'm nearly finished. Nearly finished what? It's a time machine. Adam pops up beside Gavin. Whoa, time machine? And finished. Stands up beside time machine. Adam's like, ooh, a thingy. Wait, Adam, don't touch that button. Damn it. Billy, Gavin, Adam, Shane get transported to prehistoric times. And says, God damn it. Wait, where are we? And Shane's like, don't you mean when are we? And Billy like, oh. And Adam's like, hey guys. Hey Adam, where are you? I'm up here. Pans camera to Adam on a T-Rex. Hey, oh my god. Everybody run. Billy, Shane, and Gavin run to the closest cave, screaming with fear. Shane, quick, into the cave. They hide in the cave until the T-Rex can't find them. Is it gone? Let me check. Looks out at the cave. Hey Billy again. Still in the T-Rex. In the background, they hear a zap and a boom. Another time machine appears out of the mist. Older versions of Billy, Shane, Adam, and Gavin walk out of the time machine. Older Billy, quickly get in. They get in, and the machine starts up. Young Billy, Shane, Gavin, and Adam push the older versions out of themselves out before they teleport. The older versions stay in prehistoric times. So already a paradox has been created. Fades to house, pans to time machine in mist, walk out of time machine. That was close, a bit too close, which should be swapped around anyway. Character wise, I thought it was pretty fun. You nearly got us killed, but we didn't. Psst, Gavin, you want to leave? Let's go. Billy is still mad at Adam and leaves too. Adam goes in the time machine and disappears with a flash. Video ends, and that's it. That was all that happened in that cartoon. No, literally. Nothing happens. It's like, oh, they go to prehistoric times. Oh no, a dinosaur. Oh, now they're saved by their future selves. How did their future selves get there, and how would they have gotten there if they didn't save themselves? Huge paradox. So that's that's the original version of the script. And then over time, I would like tweak it and stuff, like before Halloweenies was done, and I was like with Philip working on stuff, or I had Philip came in and I was working on more of it. I was like, what if they had caveman counterparts? So what if they went to Neolithic time or back to when Neanderthals were a thing, and so they met their caveman ancestors. So they're always meeting kind of not meeting their ancestors, but there's always kind of ancestors of them. And so this is Bigar. So The arcade machine actually is based on these designs that I drew when I was 13. This Bigar. This is just Adam's character called Adam, or Adam, and he's just like this like super he's like the caveman of all cavemen. Then there's Budar, which should be Pigar or whatever I called it. Budar was supposed to be the whole butter reference, which quickly fizzled out. And so that's Philip's ancestor, and this is Gavin's ancestor. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna. There's no glass in this time. I'll just give him rock glasses, which don't work. But here's the guys pushing them future selves out. You can see that Shane. This is still when Shane was part of it. So I animated shit way before I knew people were going to be a part of it. And so this is like Billy pushing all of them out as their adult selves as they teleport back home. And I think this is me tracing over more Eddsworld work, but this shows off their future versions. You can see like they're all like basically just bigger necks and stuff. But yeah, so you can kind of see why it was hard to do anything with this cartoon. I couldn't make a good enough story to work on it, and it just wasn't. When you're working on something for a while and it's not clicking, you just gotta kind of change it, and so that's what happened with this. It's just nothing was clicking. And I was getting bored of it. And I love time travel. I'm a huge Back to the Future fan, and I love time travel shows and time travel episodes and shows. And I really wanted to do something like that, but every time I kind of came up with more ideas, I was like, I don't know how to do this for Billy's Toon Times. I obviously now I could be like, okay, they go to prehistoric times, they meet their caveman ancestors, they help their caveman ancestors with a problem, they fix that problem, they get chased away, they go back to where they came from, end of episode. Like that would work fine. You just put a bunch of stuff in there so that it feels like a good episode. But I couldn't do it back then. I couldn't figure it out. And I was like, oh, paradoxes. Ooh, T-Rex chasing everybody, but it likes Adam. Ooh, caveman versions of themselves. That's cool. Like, it wasn't worth continuing. But there is a poster. I did make a poster for it while I was working on it. Here we go. Called The Past, the Present, Who Cares? Episode 2. This was made during production of that episode because Shane's in it. Like you can see where the shift is changed from where Shane was leaving to Philip being added into it. And so that was that was like the poster I wanted for it. So yeah, like it's cool to kind of see, I worked on stuff that was never shown off, like it was never produced. But it also sucks that it never went anywhere. Is there anything interesting over here? Oh, this was the first design I had for Billy's Toon Times after I did the like heads up video. The first thing I ever did of like naming it, I was like, there's going to be title cards for each episode, and it's all going to look like this. So it's Billy's Toon Time. There was no Billy's Toon Times. It was just it was Billy's Toon Time, where he would talk about things and talk about his day. And I was like, what if it's Billy's Toon Times? Bunch of characters, just like Eddsworld. And let's see if there's anything else interesting here. What's this? Oh, this is like the original storyboards for Done Deals, I think. Oh yeah, it is. I think these were changed at some point. They all look pretty much the same. Oh no, they're not. They're completely different. I don't know what that scene is. I guess Billy didn't get turned down. Interesting. I don't remember that bit, but that's funny. Is that the last bit of? Is that what's this? Oh yeah, this is the actual animation of the time travel bit too. That sound hurts. So yeah, this is all the future versions of themselves, and then I guess the future version of the time machine, Billy owns it now, or something. Cool. Yeah, so that's episode 2 that was never released. Lots of reasons why it was never released, but I still kind of like the idea that, you know, there's a hidden episode of Billy's Toon Times that, you know, it's been hidden for 8 years. I've mentioned it on and off in like podcasts and streams before. And obviously I've referenced it in a bunch of episodes, but it's cool that I can actually show it off now. Cuz it's nice to have that kind of stuff. I'm trying to see here, is there anything else cool that I can show before I kind of end the stream? I got a bunch of voice sessions, but Philip's probably swearing in every single one of them, so I might not do that. Let's see what else I could show off. Oh, I can show off some of like the original designs. Might be cool. So this was Billy's first like model sheet. So you know, like, this was how the character was going to be. And I think this is like a drawing I had done in my sketchbook, so not traced luckily, but I'd done in my sketchbook and scanned it over to make one of these. And this was like this is the design for the character. He's never going to look anything different. And then like immediately afterwards I started changing up things. And this is the lineup of the characters for the medieval episode before I was animating it. So you can see Billy's changing already. Everybody else is kind of changing too. Even like Gwen and the King in the episode look kind of different to this. Their hair is the hair is different. The proportions are different. Here's where I first drew Gavin's new haircut after he got his after his short hair was gone. And then where's the model sheets for, or I think I only did one model sheet for It's Dangerous to Go Alone, which is stupid because there's a lot of characters in that episode. Do you think the character designs are ever going to change again? Oh, they have. I hope they've changed for the last time. But let me see if I can find it here. So Billy went from this to this. Obviously this is a different version of him, different clothes, so that doesn't really count. But then he went to this, which is like, oh, I drawn this in like 2015. It's like, oh, I'm going to do season 2. I'm ready for season 2. This is what it's going to look like. And then I changed it again when I was in college. Well, I mean, like, even before that, Philip needs his mustache. But then I changed it again in college, and it looked like this, you know, more defined. I was really, you know, getting to a point where it's like, I like this. I'm really happy with where it is. And then finally, the most recent character design, or the most recent model sheet for him is this, which is very similar to the other one. They both look very, very similar, but you can see kind of slight differences. He's kind of scrawnier here. Everything's kind of cleaner. His everything's more angular as well. This was, you know, I'm really kind of like trying to keep it as simple as possible. You know, easy to animate, but also enough that I don't want it, that there's no need to really change it anymore. and I think I'm finally at a point where I don't have to. It's like I'm really happy with this design. I'm really happy with all the designs for the characters now. Like Philip looks essentially the same. He's got this kind of like cheek thing. The rest of them kind of do too. But it's like it's all very clean. And like here's Shane's character. You know, he's all proud and happy, and he's not as round faced anymore. I wanted to keep his hair like a bowl, but I wanted the rest of him to, you know, to kind of have more of a face than just this the square I kind of drew him in. And then Gavin, you know, his face kind of goes into a like from circle down to a point, pretty much. It's just how I draw him, but yeah, I made him lankier and taller, and you know, the lineup is like they're all different heights. Billy's the shortest now, and Billy's the shortest. I think Shane and Adam are same height. Philip's like slightly taller, and then Gavin's the tallest. And then where's Adam? There we go. So this is Adam's design. So Adam's the one that changed the most out of these redesigns. His jacket's now open. There's no zip to kind of like pull it together. I mean, like he could probably put it together, but it's more of a jacket than it is a hoodie now. And his sleeves are rolled up, and his trousers are a different color because his trousers were just another teal color, I noticed. And I was like, teal on teal. His trousers were his eye color, which are two very similar colors. That just makes him look like he's wearing PJs or something. So I was like, I'll give him some green trousers. I don't normally use green. I'll give him some green to kind of fit better. And it's like, oh, he's kind of like wearing maybe camo trousers or something. But it was just something to kind of change it up, and I think it works a lot better. Many teals used. Yeah, there's a lot of teals used in Billy's Toon Times. I like blue. I mean, blue's my favorite color, but I don't know why I use so many teals. Genuinely. But it's too late to change it now. I'm actually happy with the colors that I'm using, so there's no problem there. This is a style guide I did for the hands that I think I did early this year or maybe the end of last year, where it's their hands have like just square fingers now, style wise. So I made sure to kind of, if I was ever having somebody help me animate, they would kind of know what the hands look like and how to draw them, because they used to be just kind of like round sausagey fingers. My favorite color is red because it's based on my real name. Cool. The problem is now, like, I've got characters here that I can't show because it would spoil stuff for the next episode. But I think I can show a few images and clips of. Oh, even better. Here's the first drawing of Billy's Toon Times in like before or after the heads up and before the pilot. I traced over a space face drawing, and you can tell it's Eddsworld because there's no noses. And this is like these are going to be the characters. Billy, Shane, and Gavin. You know, they're both into it. Billy's not, kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, this is it. This is how it's gonna be. And it's like, these are the characters by the end. You know, these are how they are now. And then it kept progressing. So Philip came in, and then Shane give us a teaser. And then Shane left, so I added Philip instead of Shane. And then they're all in there again. Oh, bray. I can't give a teaser, sadly, because I'm working on one. So but I can show a clip or two. Oh, also, here's a really cool, interesting fact, actually. So I'd mentioned Shane's my fave. Oh my god. I'd mentioned before that fucking I was a huge fan of Tome, the Terrain of Magical Expertise that Anna was on, Anna who voices Gwen, and I had made 2 OCs for Adam and I, so this was my character here, and this was Adam's character. And those designs basically became what the Billy's Toon Times medieval characters look like, which I didn't notice when I was working on them, but it just kind of happened. I thought that was really cool. So, oh, hey, John. Didn't even realize that was you who I was replying to. But yeah, I thought this was really cool because it's like they're very similar designs. And then recently, I wanted to redraw the characters from the medieval episode meeting their counterparts from the modern day. And so I put these on Twitter and Instagram. But so it's like, you know, modern day Billy in the modern style meeting fantasy Billy in the style I use now. I'm really happy with how they look now in the style. They look really cool. And this, I can finally draw longer swords. How great is that? Obviously not super long swords because it'd just kill him. But longer than the tiny short swords he was using. Hi, it's me, Jalen. I just want to say I'm sorry for what I said to you. I don't know what you said to me, but okay. It's all right. I forgive. This is one of my favorites. Just like Philip on top of Philotar. Just like ride. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Here's Gavin and Gavin. Like, hello, young man. It's like, whoa. Which this is great. So this is modern Gwen. This is Princess Gwen. So you'll see her in an episode, which will be cool. I guess we'll see. But I wanted to kind of show off what she would be in 2 different, you know, the modern day versus medieval, because it'd be cool. She called you a butt that one time. Oh. Okay, I'm a butt. So yeah, I mean it'd be cool to have some of the medieval characters come back as like modern versions. Spider Gwen, yes, it's Gwen Stacy. Where are so I am going to show you guys some clips, or at least a clip or 2, from the new episode, because I can. Which ones can I show? I showed this one before, so I can show it again. So guys, how'd you get this van? So this is what it looks like now. Pretty backgrounds, good animation. It all works well. It's some good color grading. So guys, how'd you get this van? And then what else can I show? Beats C in the MCU. I can show this one because it doesn't really. I'm trying not to show anything that has like spoilers, basically. Which none of these shots do, but some of them kind of like hint at things. So this is a really pretty shot. It's at night, and they're all like excited, and the moonlight's kind of hitting them and stuff.
Reward.
So I'm really happy with how this all looks. It looks really pretty. It's one of my favorites. I think it is my favorite shot from the cartoon, just because of the colors and the composition and everything. The idea is to like have the Billy B joins the battle. The idea is to have the backgrounds be reminiscent of Gravity Falls. You know, maybe not as fancy, but just enough that it looks as long as it contrasts the animation, and the animation looks great on top of it, especially when I like mess with the color grading and stuff. Like you can see like the light, you know, bouncing off all of them from the moonlight. and their shadows hitting the back of hitting the front of the van, when they're jumping.
Reward.
I haven't added Pinky's voices in yet because I haven't voiced them, but yeah, I'm like the stuff's just really cool to me. It makes it look really pretty. Because if you look back at what we watched today, it's never looked this pretty. So, do I have one more shot I could show that doesn't spoil anything? Well, yeah, I guess this shot is fine because people know that it's going to be a Scooby-Doo episode. So, here we go.
All we have to do is get some supernatural being out of a house, and then it's reward time.
So that's it. Those are the only 3 ones I can show, but that's how it's looking so
All
far.
we have to do is get some.
It's looking real pretty. It's looking real good. Animation.
All we have to do is get some supernatural being out of a house, and then it's reward time.
Voice acting's good. Lip sync's good. I mean, like the shadows here and stuff are really nice. I've been trying to be really good with the backgrounds and try to make them look as fancy and cool as possible. Is Shane still voicing Shane? Yes. I have all of Shane's lines for these episodes, so it's not like Shane's not voicing the character. So yeah, like I don't know if I have any like voice clips of Shane's character in here. But he's a hippie for this episode, basically. Ed Templar's the new Shane. Yes. Here we go.
This'll do. Go, go.
Oh, that's me voicing it. Never mind. That's the wrong animatic. That was supposed to be Shane saying, "Let's go," but I guess I don't have that here, or do I? One. Where I'm trying not to show too much. Antonio accidentally said the wrong things. John, Pip, and Call. I'm sorry, I caused you all trouble. Whenever, if you forgive me, I'm sure it's fine.
So who's ready for?
Oh, don't show that, Billy. Nope. Go over here. Where? What can I show? Here we go. Okay. So this is Shane in his normal voice at one stage in the episode.
This'll do. Go, go, go.
That's all I can show. That's all I can show. I'm sorry. But yeah, the episode's looking great. That's all I can say. I'm really happy with everything. I'm excited to show you guys. I'm trying to get I've got over half the shots ready for half the shots finalized for a promo that I'm making for the cartoon to be like, this is coming. And so you'll be able to actually see those shots properly on YouTube, within the next month or two. And it'll be cool to see how excited you guys will be. I'm really excited for it, and I'm making it, so it'll be fun. But yeah, I think that's everything I got. I don't know if there's anything else that I can show that isn't like spoilery. Is there anything else in the master folder I haven't showed yet? Let's find out. Billy Toon Science Master Folder. I don't know if anybody's seen these, but these are the storyboards for the Shipwrecked episode. I was stupid and boarded it up in pictures, and rather than do what I normally do and make an animatic immediately. So these are a bunch of the boards that I have for the episode. I don't know why I only have sections of it. I must have the other one somewhere else. Yeah, this is the first, I think, and only time I storyboarded an episode where I just did drawn boards rather than working with an animatic immediately. I guess thumbnail sketches, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, these are old short ideas. And they make no sense. She's like my new gun? Wow. Nothing else. It's makes no sense. Oh my god, really? These are the boards for the Philip short. What? I didn't know I had this. Philip, I can't feel my arms. I can. Phew, thanks. And it's like, no problem. This is like completely different from what it became. Wow, I didn't know I had that. That's so weird. And then this was like, memories. Never liked those memories. I don't know what that means. Memories. Never liked memories anyway. Stupid past. Yeah, Jesus, I forgot I had those boards. That's funny. Those are all season 2 stuff that I can't show. But as soon as episode 3, the helicopter. What is this? Oh, we gotta read this. Oh, we gotta read this. Billy's Toon Times, episode 3, the helicopter. Billy, Shane, Gavin, and Philip are sitting on the couch watching TV. I think this is one of the things that Shane wrote. He, like trying to make an episode for himself. Hey guys, I forgot to tell you that I have a present in the post for us to use. I hope it's not a llama, because you remember what happened when you got me one last year. Billy's a flashback. No, it's not a llama. No, it's not a llama. I can tell you that. Is it a butterfly? Wait and see. When is it going to arrive? It should arrive tomorrow, 24 hours later. It's here. A massive llama-shaped parcel is in the front lawn. Whoa! Wait, Shane, you sure this isn't a llama? Positively. Okay, I trust you. It's not a butterfly? Aw. Gavin runs up to his room crying. Billy unwraps the parcel. A crappy quality helicopter is unwrapped, which has the letter S backwards on it, following H, N, and an E. Okay. I guess he's just forgetting the A. So yeah, is that what it is? Yeah, I'm so proud of it. I put my name on it. Awkward silence. Oh, okay. At least he referenced it. Hey, let's check it out. Billy, Shane, and Philip board the helicopter and take the seats. Wait, it's an actual helicopter? Shane, do you know how to fly this? Pff, of course I can. I'm Shane. I can do everything. Helicopter starts to ascend. No. Helicopter crashes into the house next door. Gavin comes back outside and sees the debris. Hey guys, what did I miss? Oh my god. So these are the scripts that I had to work with, apparently. I'm glad I never did that one. Goddamn, imagine that happened. Yeah, no. I'm very glad that didn't become an episode. Yeah, I think that's all I got. I made a poster in 2016 of the pilot episode. I don't think I can release it though, because goddamn is it pixely. But it's cool to have a drawing of it. The poster for the medieval episode, that could still be sold. That's really high quality. If I ever did merch, my favorite one, which is the newest one, so pretty. It's got all the medieval characters. It's got the robot. It's got the time machine. You know, the one that was never released. It's got the gang leader. Got the gang members. The orb that scared cat photos. The C4. The zombies, the roller coaster at the first episode, the chest for the orb. It's got everything. It's cool. I like that. The claws are. Oh yeah, and the Halloweenies poster that I put into the actual episode. I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, like those are fairly high quality drawings, but then the text is just like super shitty. It's like anti-alias, but it's like initially it wasn't, so it's just like super JPEGy. And then that anger management poster is actually really good too. I do really like that. Yeah, no, I think that's it. I think that's all I got. 8 years of BTT, and that's all I can show. I mean, it's been like 2 hours, something like that. It's just cool to be able to show you guys kind of everything that's kind of come out of it. Obviously, you know, I'm sure there's so much more hidden away in my drives that I haven't put into the master folder, but it's cool to have a lot of things there, and it's cool that you guys got to watch the cartoons with me, and see kind of my progression as a animator and creator. It's been 3 hours. Oh wow. And see how far I've kind of come with the show, because now, like, it's essentially TV quality now, which is crazy, because I mean, like, to go from what it used to be, you know, like this 4x3 trace over of Edgeworld, to now like a TV quality kind of show that, you know, looks really good. So great stream, brother. I'm proud of you. Thank you. And I appreciate everybody for being here. I know, like, this probably wasn't as celebratory as it could have gotten. You know, maybe I should have had a drink or something just to be like, it's a drunk stream now. But yeah, no, it was nice going down memory lane and kind of giving trivia, because like I found stuff there that I didn't remember, like that helicopter script. I had no idea that was even a thing. And I'm hoping to stream. Yeah, I'm hoping to stream again soon enough, just like a regular stream, working on my own stuff. When I have time. But yeah, like, I don't know what else to say. It's been really cool. 8 years. 8 years ago, I was just a, you know, a quiet kid who just drew it at home and figured out I could draw people or I could animate my friends. And now I work for a bunch of really cool people like Tomska and Mashed and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been a cool time, cool evolution. Yeah, jeez. I guess Billy B. I guess, I mean, if you guys want to, before I go, if you guys want to ask questions or anything, just like general questions before I kind of end the stream, I'm cool with that. I'll chuck back on the chill vibe music. And yeah, if I actually bring down this, just in case it's too loud. Medium. Ow. There we go. That should be cool. And then go back to... There we go. So, yeah, if you guys have questions, when is BTT getting a 27th season? You know what? Pretty fucking soon. No. I want my previous comment to be ignored. What? Oh, wait. Let me see. Now we're missing all the pictures theories those years. Oh, all we're missing is your pictures theories. How far are you in the latest episode? Not very. I all of the episode is roughed. All the episode is voiced. I'm currently going through and cleaning up everything and finalizing the promo shots so that they're, you know, they'll be all colored and rendered and ready to be put into the edit. And they're looking really good, as you've seen a few of them. I like your stream, Billy. Thank you. So like I don't have a percentage of where I am. I mean, technically, if you count the fact that the storyboards are done, all the voices are done, and the roughs are out of the way, technically like 50%, you know, because the other 50% is the cleanup, the color, and the edit. So like 51%, 52%, something like that. So yeah, like, and the thing is, like, I'm really proud of this one that's coming out. Just because of the way it is. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there, a lot of cool references to other episodes, a lot of really cool introductions to characters that I'm really excited to show off. So yeah, it'll be cool. Lo-fi BTT to sleep too, so to relax too. Yes, this is what it will be. I just haunted house hijinks. It's not going to be like a Halloween episode or anything like that. It's just going to be generic Scooby-Doo parody, basically. But it's definitely not Ed's World. I can tell you that much. It's not what it used to be. Hopefully some year I can make an animated series myself. I mean, just fucking do it. That's what I did. Literally, I'm friends with the guy who I traced the work over. You know, and I'm still making my own stuff. And I'm still, you know, like, you just make the show. If people don't want to be in it, you just add other people. That's really it. Nice gamer chair. This gamer chair is comfy as fuck. Like I can lean back a little bit. Also, you slept over here before, Jeff, but you can actually lean back, which I didn't know you could do. But you can also like bring it backwards, so it's like a rocking chair, but it also swivels. So really enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Robin. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'd say just make it. Don't wait for ideas to be perfect. Just start and evolve. Literally, if you take away anything from today, it's that Billy's Toon Times was shit when it first started out. It like I'm very proud of everything I've done on Billy's Toon Times, and I'm super proud of the stuff I'm creating now. But I wouldn't be proud of the stuff I'm creating now if it wasn't for the stuff that came before it. So no idea is going to be great out of the bat. So just keep making stuff, and you'll keep learning. You know, learn by doing. Experience is the best way to learn something. And you know, if you spent I spent all my hours like out of school just animating. I wouldn't get out of my seat until, you know, I finished what I needed to do for the day. I'd skip school just to do that. I'd pretend I'd be sick. I would have my arm over my head in the mornings when I just felt like I didn't want to go to school, and I just warmed up my forehead so it felt like I had a fever, and animated for the day, and then, you know, that was it. I ate, breathed, and slept animation. So just keep doing it. My series was shit when I started it 10 years ago. Yeah, fucking Mike and James. John's cartoon is 10 years old, at least. I enjoyed the stream. BT has gone a long way, same. Billy pulled a Ferris Bueller to make them tunes. I can respect that. Literally, I mean, I was shit in high school, secondary school. My leaving cert wasn't great. Definitely wasn't enough to get into a good college. But like all the grades I got didn't matter in the college that I went to, because they were looking for, you know, the interview and the portfolio, and I had that because I skipped the schoolwork. I had a huge portfolio of all the stuff I could show them. They were like, okay, we're gonna skip you a year because you know way too much for the first year. that was, and I you know, since then I've got a first class bachelor's degree, and that's all because I did Billy's Toon Times. Like, I wasn't working on other people's stuff until, you know, 3 to 4 years later. So, you know, making your own stuff and learning from that is the best way to do stuff. Don't give bad examples to future generations. I'm not. I'm just giving my story. There's obviously a work-life balance you can have, and I have since then figured that out. Animation is definitely, like, you know, the time I spend animating is dwindled because I can animate much faster. You know, with the work I'm doing, you know, once you've done it for so long, you get faster and faster, and so the hours you were spending years ago can only take you a short amount of hours now. And it's been helpful for me, so I can get that balance in. Because if I was spending that long on work while I was doing college, I wouldn't have been able to do it. You know, I wouldn't have been able to balance it. So, you know, the experience really helped with that. I was able to help my friends out because, you know, I knew stuff, so they didn't. So I knew the stuff the teachers were telling us, but they didn't get it. So I had been like, "Oh, it's just this," and they'd be like, "Oh shit! Well, I wish they explained it like that." So yeah, moral of the story: love what you do, and if you want to make a cartoon, make a cartoon. I was joking, but that's fair. Any other questions? I mean, I'm not that interesting, but if you got anything to ask, go ahead. I don't even have anything cool to show. I guess. See you around, Billy, until we meet again. Hopefully Haunted House Hygienist comes out. Yeah, I hope it comes out, like, before I'm 22, hopefully. So that would give me until July. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if nobody's got anything else to ask, I guess I'll just call it here. Oh, when do you finish college? Oh, I'm finished college. I've been finished college for a year. Like, I got my bachelor's degree, and I was like, that's it. I'm done. I have some shows I'm planning to make. Like, one of them is another Edgeworld type show. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did. Like, that's allowed. You can make an Edgeworld type show as long as it's not gonna stay an Edgeworld type show. You know, if it's just like a bunch of friends, you know, you can really make that your own by changing up a lot of stuff. And it's, you know, not too hard. Damn, where do you work? I mean, what do you work? Night, Jeff. Peace out. Love you. I'm a freelancer, so I work all over the place. I've worked with Tomska. I'm the lead animator of Crash Zoom. I've done a bunch of Astuff cartoon stuff. I've worked with MASH to do a bunch of video game parody stuff. You can find all the stuff I've worked on in a playlist on my channel called Projects I've Worked On, which has a list of all the stuff I've animated on or done cleanup on. And I do a whole lot. So I say avoid making characters heavily based off real people. It would save a lot of trouble. It would, especially if people are like stalking. Like they're like if people, especially for Billy's Toon Times, like the people in Billy's Toon Times, the voice actors for the likenesses don't necessarily like work as closely on the show, and so like not a great idea to stalk people like that. You know, like any questions, come to me. But yeah, don't contact the real life people, because they got nothing to do with it. He's helped me as well. Yes, he has. I have worked on Michael and James. This is true. You should check out Blue Onion. his recent cartoon from Michael and James is pretty damn good. If you like Eddsworld, Bing is in it, who voices the evil director. He's the bad guy in it, so it'd be cool to watch. You should go watch that. You should also watch Eddsworld. They put up a new video yesterday, which John is the lead animator of, and you should watch that too. Give them all some love. Beaster Bunny's a really good cartoon, and it's their first really big episode, so go watch it. Watch it after this stream if you want to. I had one show that the main character's dog, which is the character on my profile. Oh, cool. So I'm gonna I'm gonna call it here, because it is 11:30 at night, and I should probably hit the hay soon if I want to get some work in over the weekend. It was a pleasure to have you all here, and you've made it a great 8th anniversary for the show. I hope to give you guys more Billy's Toon Times in the future. The girl in the episode, though, the dog show presenter, she's sick. But yeah, no, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching with me. Thank you for listening to me babble for 3 hours. And yeah, I'll see you. Hope everybody has a good time. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay well.